Welcome back, party people.
Hey.
Hi. The safe word for the night is falafel.
Oh.
Falafel?
Falafel.
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 I want to go home.
Alright. Thanks, guys, for tuning back in with us. We have a few announcements, and
Yes, so first of all, thank you for everybody who watched us last time, and thank you for those of you guys who have come back. We really appreciate you, and we love you. You guys are the best. Some quick housekeeping stuff before we get started. If you guys do want to see the episodes of Party Error right after we get done going live, they go live on our Patreon for our patrons exclusively 2 days before they go live for everybody else. So if you do miss our live sessions, and you do want to get that recap so that you can watch the show before everybody else, or just as close as you can to live if you can't make these live sessions, be sure to head on over to our Patreon. Even if you pledge at the lowest tier, you still get access to that. And speaking of which, our Patreon is live. If you would like to pledge at a base level, you do get access to secret information that nobody else sees. It's exclusive, like where enemies are going to be, if we're going to get ambushed, or any other things that are interesting that are going around. And then at a higher level, there's also extra goodies, but I'm going to make you guys go and check that out. So you guys should visit the Patreon. You can click the link below the stream in our panels to go and check it out. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
awesome. Alright, so a quick recap of what happened last episode is that
I can't be trusted. Sorry, God.
what happened last episode was someone got hit by a car. It was friendly fire.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Jumped
We
to,
saved
they
the
went to the
body.
club. There was some friendly fire. Ish? No.
No.
Found out there was going to be who they were looking for in a couple of days. So we are a couple days later. These guys are at the Novel Beginnings headquarters getting ready to tear shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Confetti falls from the ceiling.
Oh my God.
So, what you doing?
I'm walking into the conference room with a huge box full of stuff we're probably gonna need.
Stuff.
Okay.
Ah, crap.
Well, I suppose Hyunjin probably is just rolling up to the order in their car because they heard that it's club time and so has to bring the really nice car.
Sexmobile.
The Sexmobile.
Indeed.
Yes.
Is that really what it's called?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Rose
That's not what the license plate says.
would probably be just, getting ready, spending as much time as she can outside of her suit, so, like having a nice breakfast and trying to enjoy her life in her small room, and then I guess begrudgingly heading to the conference room after, full body decontamination and suit up.
Rixxi is arriving to headquarters. She's being dropped off by her driver
Oh, damn.
as we speak.
Her driver.
I am in my lab loading up my fanny pack with everything that I think I'm going to need for the day, which includes shots of epinephrine, my crack, and a taser. So, I'm not ready. Also applying a fresh Hello Kitty Band-Aid to my forehead wound, and I am ready to go.
Yeah,
So,
you sound like you're gonna have a turnt night.
Yeah, it's going to be, woo! Love
Yeah.
that
Get turned up.
epinephrine. Yeah, so then I'll be heading up to the conference room.
Alright.
Side note: Hyunjin also has two of those the suit zip up thingies on the hangers or whatever.
the
and
hanger
yeah, the
bags.
hanger bags. And is bringing those in because knows is going to be seen in public and doesn't want to be seen in public with schmucks. So
Alright.
I can relate.
Alright, so in
Alright.
the conference room,
It's
I'm
always
at
like-
everyone's
she
seats. I'm
dresses
laying down
always
like equipment people can take with them. I'm laying out stun guns. I'm laying down some pepper spray, stuff like that, just to take with them, just in case. So
Joshua appreciates a safe night out.
He does.
It's good to know.
They-
Always
look-
bring protection when you're going to the club, like
Always.
a stun gun
Mm-hmm.
or rubber bullets.
Oh, I was going to
And on
use
the-
the stun gun on
or your
myself.
3 million Instagram followers.
I almost started
Whoa.
singing Joshua in the Battle of Jericho. Just so you know where I'm at.
No,
If anything
greatly
were to
appreciated.
happen
It's
to
like,
Hyunjin.
Okay.
I'm kind of debating whether or not to include the Kevlar vests in there, but
It would
Okay.
ruin my outfit.
Oh, honey, that won't fit in this.
Wow. I
Shove
didn't.
like the hanger bag into your arms. Put that on.
What the fuck is this?
Nathan, this is for you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Go get changed.
Uh,
You two look like schmucks.
I just awkwardly walk out, I guess, gonna go find the nearest bathroom.
It's like I head to my workshop because I need to feed Charlie before I go.
So, I'm kind of out of the loop. What is our
We're going to the
our
bar.
briefing? What is our mission here?
You're gonna have to ask Rixxi.
Rixxi,
Well,
what are we doing?
last time we investigated this club where we
Yeah.
think the matches came from, someone told us that they know their friend's coming to buy something she called rose-colored glasses. So we're thinking that could be the lead we're after.
Okay.
But we gotta make it look, authentic.
You have to look legit.
You get a buzz on your cell phone of that drunk girl.
She's like,
She
Hey!
remembered.
it's like 9 in the morning.
Hey!
It's in the
Hey,
evening.
are you? It's in the evening.
Oh.
So, hey, are you on your way?
Totally. Like, what time are you getting there?
We're already here.
Oh, cool. I'll be there soon. I'll get ready and get in the car.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah,
Great.
look forward.
See you soon. Where should I meet you?
I don't. We're in some weird corner booth, but he's coming. Smooches and
Alright.
click.
Then, well, I guess a corner booth it is, guys.
Okay.
So I think you and I walked back in at the same time. I was like, this shit is uncomfortable.
Well, too bad, darling.
Ugh. It's like
You
a
guys
weird mess.
actually look pretty nice.
I don't want to hear it.
See? I have taste.
I'm impressed.
Well, I knew that.
Well, good work.
But I just didn't expect
I don't know.
you to be able
Rolling up
to
this-
polish some turds.
If I'm gonna be wearing
I'm
this,
a miracle worker.
if I'm gonna be wearing this vest, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves at the very least.
I have no idea what I'm wearing, but I'm assuming it's fabulous.
of
It's
course,
a coat
darling.
and tail.
Do some fan art, guys.
It's a
Imagine.
Oh, you like lean in.
By
like-
the way,
For a
like, so
club?
Hyunjin is
That's
wearing like
too
one of those like
bougie.
really nice
Unless
like,
we're going to the
like
church.
cocktail dresses right
Yeah.
now.
Goth night.
Yeah.
Right.
You can make it work.
All right, so
All right, team. I guess we're all hopping in the Escalade.
Can we?
We could take my car.
You
I'll
could
ride
always
with
have
us
my
for-
driver drop us off.
Not gonna fit in your car.
I
Is
am
that-
going to ride with Hyunjin.
I like the idea. I don't know. I like the idea of arriving in style with Rixxi.
So then you two could arrive separately, and then the three of us could follow up.
Sounds good.
Well,
All right, now
guess-
everyone take your standard equipment here. Non-lethal stuff that will be allowed inside the club. So that's stun gun / taser and pepper spray, just in case we need it.
Technically, a stun gun is considered a firearm, so I would recommend against it if we don't want to get shot.
I'll
Oh,
take
honey,
a
Well, the
I always
taser.
taser's
bring-
fine.
I always bring mace to the club.
All
I
right.
already have a taser in my pack, so
Well.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not taking your shit.
Well, okay. As long as as long as we don't fuck this up, we're not going to have to fight anybody in here.
As
so
long
we
as you guys just play it cool.
bingo.
You know,
All right.
everybody when you get in there, kind of spread out.
Pretend like you're having
Act
fun.
natural. Don't pretend. Maybe have fun. Use this as an opportunity.
Actually have fun.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you can.
I'll try.
Definitely.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to go into the bathroom and make sure you're not snorting shit.
Why do you assume that I just do dubious amounts of cocaine?
What's
I have
it-
never once said that I have done cocaine.
I don't know what's in the fanny pack.
It's a custom blend. It's not cocaine though. It is.
Oh.
Well,
Okay,
regard.
I guess this would be a good moment to actually address an issue. So, Hyunjin and I have been doing some experimentation the last couple of days.
Oh, really?
Yet not like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
Yeah.
It's absolutely not like that. and You know that, darling.
So,
I look
Do
over
we?
it, bro.
You've
It's
been
like,
spending a couple days with that one over there.
If you check the
I
reservation
hit
logs
myself
of the
in the head with a pole. This hasn't been a fun 2 days.
yeah, nice cover.
No, for real.
Now,
it was
what
bad.
kind of pole was it exactly?
Well, it was like a
Was
it
it a
was a
bed
metal
post?
pipe.
No, it was a steel
No.
pipe. It was not good.
Oh.
And
we're
it's
calling
really
that now.
awkward. I don't really know how to address this.
Yeah, it is. It's real awkward.
We use the simulation room for some testing on Nathan's abilities.
Yep. So we got 2 extra teammates that I didn't know about. So
Effectively, as if there are. His powers manifest in multiple personalities, which surprises no one here. However, it's pretty solidly they are mental manifestations that are nothing like him and not in any way connected. But we've been working on ways to try and have them work more cohesively and less abruptly.
Well, that explains the weird accent he had back at the morgue.
yep.
That was an asshole. I hate him.
So
Okay.
now that that's out of the way.
Are we ready?
I grabbed my pepper spray, so I got my stuff. And apparently, like, taser stuff, not a good idea. So just leave that there. I'll take care of it later.
Well,
We can at least leave them in the
are
car.
good. Well, tasers are fine because technically they are legal.
Fine.
As long as you don't have police-grade tasers. The stun guns you can just hold down and electrocute somebody to death, which is why they're
Okay, in that case, all right. If you want to take a taser, just press
I
these 2
learned
buttons
that
on the side here, then just pull out the
yesterday.
stock, and then just regular stun gun. So,
All right.
if you guys are ready, let's go.
Let's get in the car.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest split up I have ever seen, by the way. That's why I was giggling earlier.
Well,
I mean, Rixxi and I were already doing
we're
one
buddies,
thing already.
so you know.
We're going. It's going
I'm
so good, Bar.
adjusting to that, okay? It's taking an adjustment. All right, so you guys roll on out.
Oh, that's roll out.
Yep.
Rose is just
Anyone
the
wanting
car.
to have a conversation in their car
I'm
beforehand,
freaking out
or
because I'm in a vehicle, so I'm not going to say anything.
Rose obviously gets shotgun
Obviously.
every time.
Get in the back, goat man.
I'm in the back, and I'm clutching the seat. Don't like vehicles. Don't like it.
I'm sure
So-
Hyunjin will take care of you. He's a really good driver.
Yeah, I know. That's why this is the only vehicle I will get in.
Also, why did you
What?
assume that we were sleeping together? That's disgusting.
Well, usually when you spend 2 days with someone, I imagine you're fucking.
You're spending way too much time on fanfiction.net.
Yeah.
Where else am I supposed to go?
Honestly.
I don't know. Play some Overwatch like the normal kids.
I do. A lot.
I get back.
Play Overwatch.
Sorry, back.
Not sponsored. But maybe it could be.
That's it.
All the time.
In the car with Vixie go. Yeah, Rose is really good at Overwatch. She kills me every time.
We're just like blind linking.
It's like,
We're like,
ugh. I don't know how she does it. I always assume she's hacking.
Well, I know not to challenge her then.
Right. I had no idea you had your own personal driver too. I didn't know you were that popular.
Well, don't worry about it.
I love it.
Okay,
That would be
So-
the realest thing.
you arrive at the club.
Roll up to the club.
All right. Have you convened?
I would assume we're all meeting out front
Yeah.
to go in as a unit.
Yep.
So, who's taking point on this? How do we want to do this?
Well, I made the contact, so
Mm-hmm.
you guys go in, spread out, keep eyes on the room, see if you see anything, and I'm gonna go meet my girl in the corner booth.
Yeah, definitely.
Very good.
Go into the club.
Would you feel better watching outside?
No. I'll be fine. I
Okay.
think.
Rose, I mean.
Give us a minute.
Right.
Let's
Okay,
go over here.
I'm gonna go in.
All right, I'm gonna.
So,
There's a bouncer.
I am
Whoa.
stunned by the answer. I'm like ready to fucking.
Oh,
I don't
jeez.
know how clubs work. I am an innocent man.
Whoa.
Spent so much time getting PhDs, never been to the club.
It's like
Whoa.
he's a huge nerd. He's never been outside before.
Okay. All right. So.
We're gonna have to answer a riddle again.
Oh, we're gonna do a little bit more than that.
Uh oh.
There was a
Oh.
riddle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turns out bribery is not as good as non-boredom, so I've got stakes raised for you guys. Just 'cause fucking feel like it.
We love steak.
Yeah, but
So, Hyunjin pulls Rose off to the side.
Well,
Actually, I should probably say it again. Is everything okay, honey?
Like I can't
Maybe
legit
not
whisper.
The ASMR
Well,
starts.
the last last time I was here, it's just I'm not used to being so close to everybody, and you know, like I don't have control over what I can do, and so if there's ever a breach in my suit at all, I mean, all those people could die, and so it freaked me out. It's not a big deal.
It's totally okay. Honey will take care of it. How about, I will keep my Bluetooth in, and I'll keep you on the line. You watch out here, and, we will head inside. If you see any weird stuff going on up here, or in the instance that whomever makes a break for it and we need somebody to tail them, here are my keys. And you can do so.
Yo, steel blanket. I got an offer you can't refuse.
Is that supposed to be a nickname? Because it wasn't.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's bad.
I was like, "Mm."
Well,
I kind of grin to that. Ugh. It's bad.
I write riddles, not insults.
Hey, mystery.
Sounds like
You want to put the
like
on? He's the blonde guy in the front.
Yeah,
like a
Fall.
title to a song.
Yeah, by Fall Out Boy, I get
Blue
that
jeans
a
and
lot.
red shoes.
Oh, okay.
Panic.
Yeah.
I think
Thanks,
it's still-
mysterious man.
That's the
All right.
yeah.
So, last time you guys were here, I won't lie. I enjoyed the fact that someone actually answered my riddle. I mostly get a bunch of drunk dullards who only know how to shovel money my way. So, if you can answer 3 of my riddles,
Oh my god.
we had a VIP lounge little section cancel at the last minute, and it's better to have people in there than to not have it in there. It's controlled traffic, so it's a little bit more isolated.
So what you're saying is you like us. You should just let us in.
Nah, I gotta make this fun for me.
I guess so.
Yeah. So, if you can answer my 3 riddles,
We widows.
you guys get VIP access.
Counter offer.
If you,
Oh shit.
My handle on Instagram is Hyun Kiyomi. I think you should know who I am.
Oh no.
don't care.
You know, me
Damn.
being here would bring a lot of traction to your club.
I don't actually own the place. I'm just supposed to keep people wanting to come in. But in a way that means we don't let a lot of people in.
Yeah, and you'd have a line down the street if I'm here.
Do you guys just want to hear the fucking riddles?
Let's hear his offer.
You may as well.
Bullshit.
I was like, dude, don't say that. Hey, come on now.
Everything
I
I go like just.
You guys aren't coming in tonight.
It's like just.
I'm sure your riddles are really good. They're just assholes.
Serious. He's totally full of himself.
Okay.
Excuse you, misgendering much?
Sorry.
Okay.
They just got a lot of Instagram followers.
Do you
and
guys
I
just
feel
want to
I'm
hear the
intimidated.
riddles and
Fine.
try my little
Yes.
thing?
Okay, fine.
Jesus.
Enlighten us.
Thanks for making me feel like a huge fucking nerd.
Well, if the shoe fits.
You guys really don't want to come in here, do you?
Guys, just shut up and let him talk.
No.
Well,
I would just like to say that I am a nerd and I also like riddles, so I'm just gonna throw that out there.
You two. There's chemistry there.
They hate me also. So.
yeah, no, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing this. All right, so
Like us. That's why.
what is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die.
Oh, I know the answer.
Oh.
Can I answer it?
Fuck no.
No. Dang it! I didn't know we had to do reels again.
It's okay. You can roll for this, like you did last time, okay?
Oh.
Just delicately passes
I
over
know,
like
but
a
hold
beautiful
on.
butterfly in the air.
It's like, I want to make sure he doesn't say that, but it's like I'll roll to see if see if he doesn't see that, but mine.
Now you got.
Okay, yeah, no, just. Do you?
Nothing at all.
Alright.
I go like, thank you. I'm sorry about what I said.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
Second riddle.
Oh, me again. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk to.
What about your best friend?
Okay, alright.
Oh God, Rose, no!
The riddle.
No.
Let's see what
If you have me,
Impress me, darling.
you want to share me.
Oh, I know it already.
If you share me, you haven't got me. What am I?
A secret.
Alright. And the third one. Who are you more afraid of? The world or yourself?
You're asking me? Is this a riddle
I gotta
or
go.
a deep, philosophical quandary?
Just think about it. Fucking with you guys. Head on in.
It's like,
We all have an existential crisis.
it's like,
We don't make it to the
Wow.
cloud.
I think my.
Alright,
It's
over
like,
the
dude, I
radio.
feel-
Over the radio. Yeah, that last minute cancellation, uncanceled. They're heading on in. Dimitri will escort you guys. I hope to never see y'all again. Well, except you.
That's
we
really
cool.
sad.
I
thought we
I
had
go a little
No.
fist bump like, nice.
I thought
Nope.
we had something.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I've
You
never done
called
this
me
before.
a
There you go.
nerd.
There you go.
Oh
And I go
God.
really hard the last second.
Oh, this is like some weird sacred thing. I don't. Nope. That's nope. Nope.
Alright, so you guys are in the club.
Nice.
You're being escorted to a private booth in the VIP access. There's a lot more controlled traffic. It has a pretty good vantage point. People are not elbow to elbow, but they are on the floor. So,
Nice.
you're welcome.
I was like,
Dick.
How was I a dick?
Just sit
All
down,
right,
just
what are
sit
you
down
gonna
in the booth, guys. Just.
What are you gonna do?
No, I'm arguing with God.
Okay.
You had to piss all over my riddle parade.
So I think as of right now, I think Rixxi is gonna head things off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find my contact, and
Okay.
you guys just try to keep eyes on me. Some of you guys watch the floor.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send a little group text message that we're all connected into one chat group.
Okay.
So
All right,
Sounds
great.
Fantastic.
All right, well,
I'm gonna take some selfies.
here I go.
I guess I'll watch the floor then, from here. Yeah.
That means somebody's got to go out on said floor,
Well,
and it's probably going to be me.
Can you dance?
No.
Just do your best.
Okay.
Maybe have a couple drinks before you head out there.
I'm gonna just
Okay.
awkwardly stand up, and I'm just gonna really slowly and really awkwardly just edge.
Oh
Edge.
man.
Put them to shame.
Edge. Faraday loves clubs.
Yes, he does. Give me 1 second. 'Cause I
Maybe
have
I
to remember.
actually I know that now. So wait a second. I'm gonna strategically do what I came here to do, and that is stab myself in the leg with an epinephrine pen.
Okay.
What was that Jason Statham movie?
Crank.
Thank you. The epinephrine and the nasal spray. I'll never forget.
Yep, that's
Yupper. Yup. I'll
Okay.
never forget.
So, are you are summoning Faraday?
Ah!
Yeah.
All right. It will take you about a minute to find this girl, unless you want to roll to change the game. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I'll roll.
Okay.
If you fail this,
So Faraday's
it'll
here.
take 30 minutes.
Woo!
She was in the bathroom the whole time.
Literally the whole time.
All right, here I go. Ready?
Yeah.
A 9.
Oh yeah.
All right. So,
Hey, golf club.
Nice work.
A
Nice work.
round of applause.
so on the floor,
Weird
Oh, thank
Dumbledore.
you.
in a weird
I don't-
secluded
that.
corner. Hey, I don't remember your name. Hey,
Oh.
hey,
Hey,
come
guys.
over. is out on the floor.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking get
Is the, is the VIP area kind of elevated?
Yes.
Everything else. So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
And if there's
Because they are literally above you.
yeah, I'm gonna get closer to the railing so I can just like see everything.
Okay.
And can I see Rixxi where she's going?
You see Rixxi kind of beelining it to a corner
Alright.
where it looks like someone flagged her down.
Okay, I
All of
send
a
out.
sudden, Nathan's larger and is just pumping his
Well,
fists
I'm
into the
fucking
air.
tearing it up. I'm actually
Yeah.
quite a skilled shuffler,
Yeah.
so I would just like to
Woo.
throw that out there. I
Yeah.
am tearing it
I
up
mean,
and I'm
I
having
send-
a good time.
I send
I
the
don't even
I
know
send
why
the
I'm
group
here.
I
This
send the
is-
group-wide message. Rixxi makes contact now.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna
I'm-
check my phone. I'm like,
It's a corner booth over in that direction.
Okay. Hey!
hi, hi,
Hi!
hi.
Oh my gosh, I've been waiting so long to see you again.
Yeah.
I see you like in the circuit.
Hi!
Yeah, I see. I'm sorry. My name's Misty.
Hi, Misty. Nice to meet you.
It's really nice to meet you. I was really worried. I hadn't seen you for a while.
Yeah.
But you're super easy to find once you're here.
Yeah, I'm pretty tall.
Yeah, no, you're very tall and very strong.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking expression.
No,
Make it on the floor.
I've missed seeing you. I'm sorry. This is the first time I've had the courage to say anything. I might have had a little help, but
Oh, that's really sweet. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
you're just always this towering, glowing, you're just great. And I really was hoping I could get your number.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'm
Alright.
going to put my number into her cell phone. Nailed it. I'm gonna give it back.
Awesome. Do you want to dance?
I can't. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for some friends. So, but text me the next time you're in the circuit, and I'll be sure to pop by.
All right. Thanks so much. I really appreciate
Yeah.
giving me
Yeah.
a chance.
Yeah, no problem.
So,
I look
yeah.
forward to texting you.
Wait 1 second. Can I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure.
And then she kisses your cheek, and then she beelines it out.
Look at you.
All right.
This is not new for
And then
Faraday. So,
enter Hyunjin.
Nathan inside is like,
This place is
he
amazing.
has no fucking idea what's going on, so here we are.
All right.
He will never remember.
Hey.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm ready to start partying, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, they're not here yet. Hey, Becky. I know we're not on talking terms, but stop being a bitch. Just stop being a bit. She's super cool. Becky. Jesus
Becky.
Christ. Becky's just like, why do we hang out? You're so annoying.
You had one drink.
Why do we
Oh my
hang out?
God.
You're so annoying.
Aw.
You know you love me, and I helped you with your midterms.
Yeah.
That was like 5 years ago.
Becky just goes,
Solid.
truth. Okay. Yeah, they're not here yet. They usually roll in, and she looks at her wrist because she doesn't have a watch.
Oh,
amazing.
good.
Yeah, I'll let you know when they come in. It usually takes I'm sorry, who are you?
You
what
gave
are
me
we-
your number. I was looking for some rose-colored glasses. I
Oh,
was coming here to party with you guys tonight, you know?
yeah, sorry. I've been having weird, little, blips. It's hard to remember stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, we were so drunk and I totally met you in the bathroom last week and you told me to come hang out.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah, no, I'll let you know. They're not here yet. They usually, they roll in. They're kind of big, and there's a lot of them. They usually just head off to, the... Hi! Hey!
So, where?
What's your name?
I'm Rixxi.
Yeah.
Where is it that I can meet these guys to pick up some glasses?
Oh, they're not here yet.
Where will they be when they get here?
Oh, they usually head off to like the back room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Well, what do you want to do until they get here?
what do we want to do? What do we want to do?
We should take shots.
Right.
Shot.
Let's
shot,
head
shot,
to
shot,
the
shots.
bar.
This is bad.
And
We're
then-
professionals.
Okay, so there's like a very mostly white female train headed to the bar now, cutting through the dance floor.
We've all seen it.
We
before.
know that.
Oh, They have linked arms so that they don't lose each other.
Yup.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so that's going on.
Hyunjin headed down to the dance floor to make some rounds around to see like,
Okay.
what's going on.
All right. Yeah. Faraday's out. Faraday got hit on. Not unusual. Yeah. Faraday's into it.
Yep.
What about you two? You just watching?
I'm still watching. Still watching. Just still giving updates of where everyone's going. Make sure no one gets lost or everyone. So no one wonders where the hell everyone is.
My
Okay.
phone is in my pocket and
I'm
I'm
gonna-
not paying attention.
I'm gonna text
Me
Rixxi
Okay.
and ask
Yeah.
for a status update.
Not watching my phone.
I appreciate the honesty
Might
there.
You might need to text
So,
me. I'm always
but
attached.
So that's gonna be a delay. Sorry,
That was my
one
immediate
second.
answer.
Yeah, you're.
It's
No,
gonna
you
be
gotta
a delay.
do those shots.
Alright. But
Wow.
okay. No, everything's popping, locking, dropping. Yeah.
I'm not good with you.
Alright, and then, I having flashbacks. Someone needs to roll me a perception check.
Oh, we don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
Okay, real
Plus
quick,
12.
everyone just do a base roll for me.
Base roll, huh?
Base
I
roll.
got an 8.
That's
Got 6.
6.
I got
7.
I got a 9.
Okay,
It's almost like we have
Um,
eyes.
so, we're gonna say, you, Faraday's height.
Yep.
And
I do.
6.
6,
Sorry to the
7.
devil. Sorry
Oh,
to the devil.
6, 6, 7. Gonna go to
You
heaven.
start
Okay.
chanting
Uh, so, alright, out of the corner of your eye, you see large men. They came from a side exit, and they're kind of moving across the floor. You see large men moving across the floor. There's a tiny guy in the middle.
A leprechaun.
Not that kind. Just
Oh.
like there's
Sorry.
there's-
That's hopeful.
they're just like broad-chested men. And then there's one that, oh, what's the nice way to say
Minnow?
petite?
Oh, okay.
Twink?
No, not
Damn.
a twink.
Damn.
That's
He
too-
does a
that's
lot
too
of
nice.
cocaine.
Yeah.
Tweaker.
Not a tweaker.
But not a tweaker. No,
Not
no,
a
no, no,
tweaker.
no. He's
He's
like
just
the guy with
very-
the long
he's-
kinky nail.
He's lean. He's lean.
Like the
Kind of
guys
looks
from The
like a
Crow.
Chinese straw.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Slender.
slender.
Oh, yes.
That's
It's
the nice word.
Slenderman. He just arrived in the
Yeah.
club.
He has a six.
Okay,
Blink.
and you see that, and you see that.
So how many
Hmm.
goons then?
And they're going to the back room.
Two.
The ones that you see, are going to be. It's actually one. There are 6 of them.
Oh my god.
Ooh, wow.
Basically, it's 3 in the front, 3 in the back.
He's got like
Strahd
a
in the
little
middle.
danger train.
He does. They're so they go. 4 of them funnel into the back room. 2 of them are posted out. That's everyone that you see.
Okay.
'Kay.
I still have a line to Hyunjin, correct?
Yep.
So I will contact them on my intercom, I guess. Telephone.
I mean, it's a telephone call.
You remember you have a phone.
remember I have a phone.
Oh,
shit,
and you're on official business. You're doing shots, but you're also on official business.
Right.
Sounds like my Tuesday. No.
Tuesday again.
Oh,
no
man.
problem.
So, I guess Lafayette has texted me that some guys have arrived.
It was Rose.
Oh, it was Rose this time.
Yeah.
Alright, I got the group text then. The guys have arrived, so
Oh,
I
man, fun paying attention.
start paying attention and I see a couple guys moving
Okay.
clearly across the room.
Real quick, who's paying attention? You.
Well,
you.
Now am because have been notified.
Yeah.
I've been paying attention the whole time.
Okay.
I
would've
don't know.
contacted
Do I feel my
Hyunjin
phone in my butt?
and asked Young.
Why do you have your phone in your butt?
It's in my butt pocket.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
So Rose asked
which would
still
Hyunjin to
be your
go
butt?
and look for Faraday.
Collect Faraday.
So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
collect Faraday.
You feel it.
Oh, I got my phone. I remembered.
Just as like Hyunjin kind of like gets up closer and is like, "Hey, did you see
Oh,
the
hey!
messages?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
we're working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Whoops.
all right.
My bad.
It's okay, sweetie. So some big guys just showed up, so you might want to keep your eyes peeled, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Can do.
I just text back, get ready.
I text back, I was born ready.
I text the group chat. Are we gonna kill a bitch? Question mark.
No, hopefully not.
With
And-
like, with
and
like
very late I
four,
text
with like
maybe
four
it's
knife
Maybelline.
emojis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I walk down from the VIP area and try and meet everyone.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna back up out of the heat.
And I'm going to follow Faraday.
Okay, I'm gonna grab your hand. I'm gonna
Okay.
walk you
Well-
through the people.
Are there multiple exits from the VIP section, or is it just kind of a one-way?
One way.
Okay, so I'll start moving down, but Rose really doesn't want to get into the thick of things until she has to.
Okay.
I nudge one of the girls at the bar and say, hey,
Yeah.
are those your guys right there?
If there was a little one in the middle, yeah.
Oh, cool, they're here.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and get some stuff?
Yeah. No, that sounds great. All right. Who's ready to take this train? Ooh, yeah. Choo-choo.
Oh my god.
That's so white.
Yeah,
It's
they're-
like really the Beckiest thing that you could have done.
They've only had like 1.5 tequila shots. It's like not even that much tequila.
I'm
Lightweights.
sorry, these are my people. I speak their language.
And like
I
a
speak-
wine
I
cooler before they
speak
left
for
the
the
house.
trees.
Woo!
Yeah,
Okay, so
one
now you've got
sangria.
like again a mostly white train of white women heading
both
towards the big guys. And they go, "Hey!" The guys nod.
Can I have my hand back?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Shit. How do we measure these things? How do you measure these things? How much money you got? I can do 40. They palm the 40 and they pass about an 8-ball worth of red dust.
Oh.
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cheap.
Jesus.
That's super
Super
cheap.
cheap.
Yeah.
$8.
Okay, so they pass
Don't
about
do
an 8-ball.
drugs, kids.
And then they're like, "Thank you." And one of them, hold on, which one? Amanda is gonna
Amanda.
just give a hug to one of the guys. He doesn't do He doesn't do
He's
anything.
One of the guards at Buckingham Palace?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's just like aggressively standing.
They're like, "Thank you. All right, let's take this train back to Home Depot." Wait, that's a store.
Do you guys mind if I get some for myself?
No, we were gonna share, but it's chill, whatever. Do you need to follow the train, or were we allowed to, like, go?
You guys can go. It's cool. Like, I'm
Cool.
sure that they'll be cool.
Yeah, no. Choo-choo! Okay, so
Yeah,
the
choo-choo.
train of white women,
Rixxi's
purely white women, leave off into their corner
There
booth.
they go. Beautiful in their natural habitat.
So,
drunk.
told the
So
guy, hey,
confused.
I've got $40.
Gets binoculars,
Can I
makes
go
it
ahead and get some also?
Again, he palms the 40, gives you an 8-ball. Doesn't leave. He stands like. How tall are you?
5'10".
Wow, we
Okay.
are all the same
Oh,
height. It is really
oh,
weird,
oh.
except now I'm
I'm a tiny bit
actually.
taller. I'm a tiny bit taller.
I'm
I'm
wearing
like
a
6.
heel.
I'm like 6 foot even.
I'm 6'2"
Okay.
because Faraday, so I'm pretty big.
This guy is 6'1", so he is just out of the like he doesn't. He's like looking out, at the floor, and he does nothing.
So I ask him, hey, say, how much of this am I supposed to do for a first timer?
Always
Brown, black.
under your nail, pinky, just once. Start there. Stop feeling it. Do it again.
And then I put my hand on his shoulder and say, and I just have one more question. And to make eye contact, I asked him, what exactly is this stuff anyways?
Okay, are you trying to use one of
Oh,
your abilities?
yes.
Oh, do it! Yeah, do
Oh,
it!
yes.
Do it!
Alright.
Oh, yes.
I'm like,
Convince.
did you see what I did there?
Convince.
During this.
Hold on. What are you rolling with a power with?
Oh, you got like 2, I think.
Shake my dice. Let's see.
Sorry.
He seems pretty powerful. So, powerful men, hypnotism via eye contact, and mind reading. I'm
We're
gonna
racking
try
it
to
up
get
to
him.
3.
Right.
Rolling with
I'm
power
gonna roll
three.
like ones.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
It's
5.
okay.
And you're gonna be like,
No!
Oh.
Guys, oh my god, that was despicable.
You didn't listen to my dice advice earlier, and now it's coming to rue.
that's a scary dice, though. At least it's not like
Okay,
that bad.
so it's a 6.
It is bad. That's
Still a
it's just-
failure.
It's a failure.
It's okay.
So what'd you ask?
What exactly is this stuff anyways?
They just help make the day go better. And he goes back.
Alright, well,
Imagine if you were gonna read his mind. It's just like static from a TV that's out of order.
like Charlie Brown, I'm imagining the teacher just like, yeah.
Good try.
Alright, and I guess I should ask him, what was your name again? So I can thank you.
Didn't say it.
Okay, well, you and you guys have a good night. I'd love to send you guys a round of shots. Who should I send them to?
We are not allowed to accept tips
Oh, it's not a tip, it's just, a couple shots.
or gifts.
Okay,
Or donations.
right. Okay, well, you guys have a good night then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Faraday, sweetheart, I think I need some excess samples for testing for later.
Oh, you want me to?
Can you come with?
Yes.
Muscle. Yeah.
I'm coming!
Alright. So they head on over to the dealers then.
Okay.
Oh, I imagined I'd bring my sample back to you guys to test in the lab.
They
You guys
know
have
a lot,
ulterior
yeah.
motives. Okay.
Alrighty.
I don't know what's going on.
Of course, of course.
I don't know how to do
Rose-
science.
Does Rose see
Oh, one second.
that whole biz? Like,
Gonna go
does
get
she
some
see
drugs too.
Rixxi
Hang out with my friends
and
with.
then these two also?
I mean,
Roll for perception.
are you watching?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you watch.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Tell him the whole
Then
time.
yeah,
Do
yeah,
you
you.
have eyes?
No. Okay. Here's the
Is
thing.
it visible from where you're
You
at?
see. Here's what you see. Probably the best, and I will stop clapping. You saw someone who looks like the tops of Rixxi head walk up to the guys. The guys, like, barely reacted, and then she walks away. These two are about to walk up to the same guys who look like they are unflinching. They're there. So,
Okay. I'll just let them do what they're doing. I just wanted to know whether or not I saw them.
What are you doing?
oh right, because you're a little. You are shorter.
I'm also still up
And-
at VIP.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
And
gonna
you're
say
at the
jealous.
No. Y'all can do all the drugs you want. I'm not interested in that.
Okay.
I don't do that either.
It's a little bit harder, but you did at least see sort of those things transpired.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to let them do their thing.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Alright.
Sorry. Who is it? You and you?
Yep.
Okay.
Indeed.
Alright.
So I'm looking for some rose-colored glasses. You're the guy, right?
$40.
How's 200? I have a rager
don't
going
sell
on
that
later
much.
tonight.
We don't sell that much.
Why not?
We don't sell that much.
It seems stupid, but okay.
$40.
Can you break 100?
No. Just started tonight, man.
Do I have $40 in my wallet? I don't know, God.
Hold
You got
on.
some Monopoly.
How much money do I have?
That is
That
not
was so
ASMR.
You got it. I think you got some Monopoly money in there.
You're sporting a 20, a 10, and 3 ones. So you're at 33. Does someone have $7?
So technically, he just had 2 transactions that was totaling at $80.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wait.
no, but there's he.
You should just.
You guys don't know that, though.
You could try to convince me.
Or we could split it into 2 transactions. I mean, this isn't.
Seems like something you guys would do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I just rip this 100 in half.
Whoa, that's not how money works. Don't do that. Even I know that.
Faraday's like, I'm a genius.
I have 7 PhDs. I know what to do.
I was being an asshole.
Oh.
I'm gonna just go over to the bar and ask them to make change, darling.
Oh, okay.
It's not that hard.
Okay.
Dime bag is 10.
We got enough to make change for 2, so we should just go do that and then come back and get the whole 40. So, we'll be back.
Alrighty, so then heads over to the bar.
Yep.
Flags down the bartender.
Yep.
Asks to break 100.
Can do.
Sweet. Here's a 20, darling.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I only have white girl voice.
Heads back to the drug dealers. Here's some money, sweetie.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then
I forgot
here's
what my pocket
40.
was. Yeah.
Thanks.
Lafayette, update. Texting.
So,
You've
I
done
update them.
before.
So, updated for it's like Rixxi, Nate, and Hyunjin each have a dealing. So let's meet up back in VIP.
Alrighty.
The-
So,
Be there.
in purse. Zip. And then sees a message. Alright, I guess we're heading back upstairs.
Okay. Let's go. I'm
During
just
this-
gonna clear
I
a fucking
love
path
it.
for all the people.
I love Faraday's reaction
I wanna-
when people tell him stuff. Okay.
During
He's like a cute dumb puppy. I love him.
during this, when we all get back to the booth, I ordered the drinks for everyone.
Hey,
And,
you're a good person.
And I know exactly what kind of drinks you guys like, so you guys say whatever drinks you like, and it's right in front of you.
Wait, it's awkward. Okay. Oh wait. So the question is though, is do you know what Faraday likes?
It's like, not Faraday. I only know what
so
Nate likes.
Nate probably would be drinking like a Moscow Mule. I
Yeah.
would have to guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Faraday's like, oh,
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
It's
Whiskey
alcohol.
on the rocks.
This, okay.
Surprise me.
Vodka and orange juice for you.
Sure, that
It's a
sounds
screwdriver,
great.
yeah.
And for this evening would be a dry martini.
It's a white Russian for me.
Hmm.
Can we get some onion rings?
I was like, I don't think they do that here.
Oh, they definitely do.
They do.
I got the menu right here.
Oh, seriously, yo.
Definitely do.
Honestly, yeah, I could use some of that.
Chicken rings, onion
Can we get
fingers.
I almost just
Yeah.
choked to death.
Yeah.
Chicken rings, I was like,
Chicken,
what?
That's onion fingers.
Yeah.
Onion
So,
fingers, I love it.
Waitress comes back. She has 3 orders of onion rings for the
yes.
table. Anything else?
I can't think of anything right now. Thank you.
All right,
No,
thanks.
thank you. And then slips her a 20 for a tip.
Aw, thank you.
Nice. So what? Okay.
Why are you so generous?
Because they're nice. They're nice.
If you get the people around here to like you, they tend to be a little bit more loose-lipped.
Usually I just beat people up and they
No.
and then they spill their guts.
Don't do it.
Guys, let's.
That works for the weirdos, but not for civilians.
let's
I only deal with weirdos. I'm not.
guys, let's focus. So, so three.
Onion rings.
So we have 3 dealings of this red dusted stuff now. Is that it?
You have 3 A-balls.
Woo!
All right.
I was like, jeez, I'm like,
That's for you. I don't need that.
Puts it in
Jeez,
my
how mu-
purse.
jeez, how much did that cost? $1.50?
Like pretty much, it's like 40 for an 8, which is pretty cheap.
Jeez. They must have a surplus if they're selling it for that cheap.
Nope, they wouldn't give us more than 40 each, so or more than an 8 ball each. So no, they're not passing it around a lot. It's
Did
Mm.
any of you guys see the gentleman that came in with them?
The short stack load thing.
I got a little glimpse,
He was skinny.
yeah, real skinny,
Yeah.
creepy.
a slight glimpse, but he was kind of hidden in the back by some of the other guys.
Yep.
Yeah. I could see him pretty good from my vantage point. I mean, he looked like maybe he's Asian. Like
Would you describe him as a creepy thin man?
yeah, I would describe him as a creepy thin man.
Good.
But he definitely had a look about him. I don't know if he was wearing like a kimono or some kind of robes or.
I didn't see super
Yeah.
well, so I don't know.
He was eccentrically dressed. It was a suit, but there was clearly some print that was
He looks
extra.
zesty.
He's
He looked
flamboyant.
Zesty.
Flamboyant.
Well, if that's the guy we have to see, we can't exactly get past those 2 meatheads down there.
There's 6
Definitely.
actually.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, I saw them come in. Do you think maybe? I mean, what is our goal here? Do we just want to stop the flow of these drugs?
I think that first we need to test these samples,
I agree.
and I got a slight look at the guy. We can maybe look through and see if I can identify him.
I wonder if I could send maybe a friend.
Bees?
Yeah,
A bee on the wall?
bees.
Bees.
Some kind of bug to literally tail them.
Do a butterfly.
There's no.
What?
I doubt I can. I don't have any tracking equipment on me, but if I can find what vehicle they came in, I could probably just run through my computers a few times to see where it goes.
Oh yeah, we could track license plate for sure.
Well, if I leave a bug with them, then maybe the bug will lead us to their vehicle, and then we can track them from there.
Question.
So how are we supposed to get this bug with them?
Oh, it
Well,
just will fly.
I
It'll
can
just go.
I can kind of attract them to the area. I just need to get close enough for one of the guys to just leave a scent marker, and then
Okay.
the bugs will
Well,
follow them.
it looks like you're next up for a purchase then.
Yeah.
Want me to go with you?
Yes, please.
I can do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How much
Bye.
is this? 40?
Yes, it's 40.
I don't have any cash.
Here's 100. Go ask the bartender for some change.
Oh, and then I give my sad $33 back to you. There you go.
Thanks. Do you want your keys back?
Yeah. Thanks.
Rose, if you need the lights to go out, just let me know, and I can just
I mean,
and
we
everyone
don't need to cause a
vacates.
panic.
I'm just saying, as just a last ditch effort if something goes wrong.
I appreciate it, Lafayette. I'll let you know.
Mhm.
As of right now, I don't really want to have all these people running each other over in a panic.
You got it.
What's up?
I'm gonna need you to roll face danger.
I'm gonna definitely do that.
Alright.
Here comes the stormtrooper.
I'm
Do
going
I
to take out
have
my notebook and take
a
notes
plus
because
one
I'm a
because
good
of
one.
my maybe a sense of belonging because Faraday's got my back.
Chicken wing. I eat
Hold on.
14,000 onion rings. I'm like,
Remind me of your weaknesses.
I'm like Davy Jones.
It's like you're like wearing them on your
Yeah.
wrist.
Yeah.
So just like.
So,
I won't make you invoke them, but just real quick.
maintaining personal space is a weakness.
Yeah. Do you want to invoke that, or do you want to try to ignore that?
I mean, I was hoping that Faraday would kind of like clear the
can.
waters like Moses, and then I could leave Egypt.
Mhm.
I think you overestimate how cramped for space it is on the dance floor.
I mean, if
Also, how
Faraday
beefy
just
Faraday
starts
is.
flailing his arms, I'm sure people
I
will
don't
get out
want
of
to
the
hit
way.
people.
I'm pulling range. You're gonna hit people.
No, they did nothing.
Punch that.
No.
Punch that.
No.
Punch that.
Why?
No, I'll do the weakness tag. So I'm just rolling at a base then.
Yep.
So when I
But,
invoke the weakness
mark-
tab, I
Mark
Mark
mark attention on that theme card.
Check that invoke also.
Yeah.
It's attention, or do I invoke it?
Both.
No, you do both.
Oh, both.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do both.
Attention.
Attention.
Because that's the whole point of weakness tags to this game, is that when you do invoke them, it helps you level up faster.
All right.
Because you're playing into your character development.
Yeah, I'm here to develop my character and definitely not kill a whole bunch of people.
Oh, you're fine.
Liar.
Alright.
That's real good, and by that I mean 4.
Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
Yikes.
Attention
Yeah.
on the dance floor. Everybody, get down.
Okay.
I guess we gotta make our way over to the bar first then,
Yeah,
huh?
we really need to go because this adrenaline's only gonna last like 30 minutes.
Okay, well, lead
Real
away.
quick. Faraday, nice to meet you.
no,
Faraday, nice to meet you.
Faraday.
'Kay.
Interesting.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna squeeze through everybody's awkward,
no
sweaty bodies.
It's like,
Maybe-
no,
maybe
no,
you
no.
could just pick me up.
Oh yeah, you're so small. Hold on, wait. Backpack time. Let's go.
It's like, be like Master
Oh.
Blaster.
Time to go to the bar with a friend. Gonna get changed.
You are distracted. You are terribly distracted because you are trying to monitor, even though your upper body is now above the sea of people, you've got people who are flailing their hands and your legs are the outmost thing right now.
Yeah.
So,
Don't kick people. You're okay. You're all right. You're all right.
People need
You're
to
all right.
watch out for me,
They're
man.
really drunk. They don't know what's going on.
Walking
okay, so you make it
bioweapon here,
to the
guys.
bar.
And put my child down.
Bartender is like,
It's a thing we do.
Hi.
Can you break 100?
yeah, sure.
You don't do that with your friends?
Piggyback rides are
Can't
really
lie, don't really.
You should try it. It's cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, you guys have a great night.
Fun. Bye.
Bye.
definitely.
Alright,
get
have
on
a
my-
good
get on my back.
time.
Get on my
Did I
back.
do good? Was that?
Oh yeah, that was fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, here, come on.
Alright.
Ah, just like fucking shouldering through the crowd, yelling.
Watch it.
It's fine. Okay, I've already been over there and it's really awkward, so I'm just gonna kind of just stand back
Yeah,
here.
it's
I'm
fine.
gonna
Just
put
set
you
me down.
and you're just gonna go, my beautiful child.
Okay. Be careful when you push me. You're strong, and if you bust the suit
Your
open,
suit's stronger than you give it credit for.
yeah, but it's also weaker than I imagine.
I mean, only if you're paranoid about it. Now go on.
Okay.
But she kind of is. Okay.
Hey, big fella. How about them rose-colored glasses, huh?
$40.
Yeah,
Alright. Palms. There you go.
bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, dude.
40
Yeah,
B's are
you've
just
done
like.
it before.
What's up?
Done it
Ow.
before.
No.
Just enough under your pinky nail. See how it hits you. Add more when you stop feeling it.
Cool.
She's dancing
So,
right behind
when
you.
I'm just like having a good time
When I
out there.
transferred the money, I wanted to put a little bit of that pheromone on the money.
Get that
oh
stank
yes, that's what I meant.
Okay.
On the money.
Little,
on the money.
put a little pollen in there.
How stank is your hand? How stank is your hand?
Ooh.
Super
Okay,
stank.
we're gonna probably take a risk.
Take a risk?
Yeah.
Can
Pulls glove off on accident.
You can roll. What's your powers?
Well, one of mine is the pheromone itself is a power tag.
Yep.
So can I
Yeah.
invoke that and
Yeah.
then maybe close combat? Would that help me? no. Well, I do have that. That's a
Dungeon,
little
you're
bit
bad at
different.
giving advice.
Inhalation, ingestion, and physical contact.
Your gloves are on.
Yeah,
Correct.
It's a little bit, yeah.
Oh.
So, roll with a power of 2, because I will give you close combat.
It's like,
Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
roll power
man,
2.
I don't
Six.
hurts.
That's
plus
10
2, 12.
plus 2.
Hey!
Okay, alright.
Hey!
So you've added a marker to his palm. You kind of, you don't.
It's like. Nice to meet
Oh,
you.
gross.
It's not like that.
Well, we've all watched Mallrats.
It's we
Would
have.
you like a chocolate covered pretzel?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
gross.
All right. So, you don't really see them, but it's again your ants. They're trying. You kind of see some weird tiny movement underneath the door.
1 million ants.
Eyeballs for me.
So, are you done?
Yes.
You good?
Swiftly walk away.
All right. Okay. So, as you two are making your way out, the big guy that you just dealt with goes into the back room.
Okay.
And
There's my toe.
Punching everyone.
You're good.
Wait,
Okay.
let's see the other actors.
okay.
Oh.
So,
The fourth
You
wall
guys-
shatters.
you guys make it over. Did anyone notice the big guy go into the back room?
I'm
Well, you had your back turned.
I
I've-
probably didn't because I
Yeah.
was like out.
You were
Yeah.
on me like a
I've
weird
got-
Yoda.
listen,
on
I'm all
Luke
like-
Skywalker.
Okay,
I've
so
been
you watch
enjoying
the
my
big guy
marching
go
band.
into the back room.
Hmm.
He takes a little bit. He comes back out to the front. And hold on. Okay. The okay. Nothing apparent happens. But you guys spend a few more minutes and you're starting to notice people are not being let outside through the front. At all.
Makes sense.
Oh boy.
Does it?
Kind of.
People are not being let outside the front anymore. There are a few frequent patrons who are trying to go out the side door, and they can't get out either.
Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Panic.
Hey guys, I think we've been locked in.
Oh boy.
Anybody else seeing this?
I did.
Yeah.
Front door and all the side doors. No one's getting out now.
Oh shit. Oh, we'll get out.
Nothing that a steel hinge can't handle.
Or-
and by that I mean my shoulder's gonna smash through it.
And the last thing I need to do is cause a light out with no way out now.
That's
Great.
not a good idea.
How about I call for backup?
Sure.
Pulls out the phone and starts texting Ash.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold on. How many days have you been on this drug controlled?
I mean, hasn't been repeatedly taking it. Has only done the club one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Just
I
keeping in
wouldn't
mind.
let you do it again.
Hey.
I know, I'm like, the cowboy really jumped out.
Do it again, darling.
Okay. Okay.
A horse runs through the club, hits a tree, falls 14 feet. Oh.
Okay, so Ash does show up. He seems a little different. Not a crazy amount, but a little different. So, hey, Bagaboo.
Hi, darling. How
Hi.
are you?
Just feel a little weird, but you know. all about feeling a little weird.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So
It's
what's
like
going
not
on?
getting- I'm not getting either of them.
Oh,
I just turned
Sure.
weirdly red. I'm just
That's-
gonna be over here.
that's fun.
Hmm.
All right. Whatever.
So, anyways, sweetie, we're locked in and we don't want to be. Can we get some help, please?
Yeah. I can try. Is it the front?
It's any of the doors.
Any of the doors. Okay. Let me just pop a peek, and I will be right back.
Thanks, sugar.
Okay. And then, he kind of adjusts. It's a little different because he doesn't usually have to prepare himself to do that, but he kind of blinks out. He's gone for a little bit, and then he blinks in, and he's like, "Yeah, no, it's guarded. They're not. Yeah, there are people on the other side. And I can't necessarily. I don't like to be work. It'd be 2 against 1, and I'm not doing that. I could try. I could, but I don't like my chances.
At every entrance?
Every exit.
Holy God.
Can I try and convince the person guarding the side door to let me and my friends out?
Alright, you want to go back to that?
The side door.
Are we?
No,
all gonna move
no.
What?
They're all on the outside.
Yeah.
The
So
doors are locked.
the doors are locked. All of the
Um,
they're guarded on the outside. The only people that you could talk to maybe get out would be the 2 guards in front of the back room that you've already talked to.
There's a second guy at the back door.
There are 2 guys at the back door that you see. Those are the 2 you see.
Okay.
So you just talked to one of them. There is another guy there.
I'd like to attempt with the other one.
Okay. All right. So people are confused, but they're not panicked. They assume like something hotboxy is about to happen,
Because they're
and
stupid.
yeah,
That's what I'm
or
kind of afraid of right
foam,
now.
or like they're expecting
First
this.
reaction.
They're expecting the party to be escalating.
Dumb.
Dude, when they did this the last time, they fucking did
Dropped like some confetti bombs and
fucking
shit. T-shirt
confetti and
cannon.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Saw, dude.
Yeah.
Saw, dude.
Okay.
All right. So they're not panicked.
I'm
They
done.
assume something sick's about to happen. So you go up. All right. Do number 2. His voice sounds like this. I know.
Beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
He's like the biggest muscly man with like a beard to like here.
Oh, God.
What
Shaved
movie is
head.
it? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Tattoos on the
I
face
know
and
we
the
shall go
head.
to war. That's all I think of. It was
Guys.
the best thing ever.
Alright.
Okay, so I walk up to the second guy and
Really real
I try to convince him to let me and my group
Through it?
out of the club through the back.
Okay. Roll convince.
And I'm gonna try my +3.
Yeah.
Here. Guys, if I screw this up, we're gonna die.
I believe in you.
Just start playing Megaton.
If you screw this up, I'm gonna kill
you.
Oh my god, an 8! +3 is 11. Look what I did.
Oh.
So, so
Every time you are a success, that's what we're gonna do.
We're just gonna all applaud Jelaine every time.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
like golf.
Us alive.
Yes,
Like
yes,
a
the
golf-
golf claps.
Okay.
Would the crowd be quiet? I'd like to hear the grass grow.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So he goes to open the door. The other guy goes, "You remember what he said?" He's just very, like, he looks really confused. He's just continuing to do what he wants to do. The door opens. Okay, we're gonna want to,
Let us see through your eyes, God.
Yeah.
What can we see?
Okay.
Everything the light touches
see-
is full
Okay.
of drugs and
We
sin.
see Guam.
Okay.
The island of
So,
Guam. 1942.
Yes.
Oh God. Guam.
The island hopping campaign
And then
begins.
suddenly a square robot rolls out and transforms.
What the hell?
Bad.
You need a different marker?
This marker is
Maybe.
weak sauce.
Yeah.
Weak.
Just throw it away.
I got it. What's this?
Yeet!
Yeet. This bitch empty.
It's true.
okay.
That bitch also kind of empty, but not
What are
that bad.
these
I think these are the
shapes?
doors.
The doors are
Yeah.
the little floppy things.
Everybody's breaking.
And then
There's the DJ booth.
It's in the sand.
Wow.
Wow.
There's the booth. Table.
That's a barrel.
Oh, barrel. Why are there barrels here? In the club?
Because they can do what they please.
It's got that
Barrels are
sweet
everywhere.
industrial aesthetic.
It's part of
like a
yeah, I
warehouse
was
in
gonna
here.
say, God.
You know. I frequent this club
So-
often. It's the only
It's
reason.
like a face.
It's got a face here. Those are some.
Or
You
is that-
guys could
it looks
see-
Those are like
a
the
kayak?
the
Are
the
those
Edo
ones?
those are like the Edo period eyebrows.
Yeah.
Above the eyes. We need to take a picture of this to share with the.
for science.
Yeah.
Now it's like a beholder with Edo period eyebrows.
If only you guys could see.
You
what
will
we
see.
have seen.
If you
subscribe to our Patreon,
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go for real. We'll send. We'll do
Okay.
behind the scenes stuff.
So this is not to scale, but
Or is it?
Oh, these are all big dudes. Okay, I get it.
yeah.
I
Okay.
was like, what are these
So-
eyes?
Oh, this guy looks like the one.
And this is the back room, guys. It
Yeah.
all makes sense.
Okay. So, this is to signify a doorway, doorway, doorway. Okay. So this is the back room. Door opens. The tiny one
This bitch. No, I don't. Empty.
is in the middle,
Oh, that is him.
and he goes,
I knew it.
"I was hoping you'd show."
Oh,
Whoa!
creepy. He wants you, Rixxi. Good luck.
911.
Delightful.
Yeah, you're just like I gotta.
An emergency.
I gotta go call the damn police.
So I just say, okay, Google. Call the police.
Pulls out phone, dials 911.
It was so boring, but now it's gonna get interesting.
487.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
No, but I know you,
Oh,
And you.
Okay.
and you,
Huh?
and you.
Where am I? I'm like upstairs.
Red alert. Red alert.
I think you
DEF CON
have me
1.
confused with someone else. I'm
Code
not one of
14.
the Daft Punk guys.
All right.
I knew it. I knew it. You are from Daft Punk.
No, I said I'm not.
Do we know what a code 14 is, guys?
All right.
No.
So he is, Mr. Singh, I'm sorry, is a very creepy villain.
That's fine. He's just gotta do what he's gotta
Totally
do.
fine.
He's gotta do.
Falafel.
Falafel.
I'm. S-
He's
I
so
should've-
creepy.
It's fine.
No, he's great.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No.
know I believed in 100% consent, but you guys have to deal with this.
Yep. Nope.
It's okay.
The
No,
falafel
it's
was
great.
a lie.
The
Falafel
falafel
was a lie.
There's no safe words.
No.
So he just goes, "Oh, now the party can really get started."
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's definitely DEF CON 1.
Is that where we take our break?
I feel
God?
like Billy's about
Yeah,
to ride
and
around
then
his
we're gonna
tricycle
just take a
from, like,
quick
Saw.
break, so that I can get into Mr. Singh's mindset because it's kind of fucked up, and I don't like being there.
We're gonna get some cake.
All right.
We have cake?
See you guys in a bit.
Oh,
bye.
Yeah.
See you guys soon.
Bye. Sorry.
Alright. The stress got to us.
The demon came out for a second.
Oh God.
The stress got back to us. Okay, so,
Oh.
I feel weird. Guy looked me in the eye and he did a weird laugh.
It's like, this guy's giving me a chill up my spine.
He's spoopy.
alright. Okay, alright.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, God's got to get some water. That's how
God
you-
does have to get some water.
Let's do it. I'm gonna just drink some of water too.
I gotta drink out of my special
Drinking
potion.
game. God drinks.
You
drink.
drink.
Nah.
I said drink.
So,
So we missed. Okay, so All right. I've been waiting for you guys.
Yep, no.
I
Oh,
can't
I
say the
guess
same
no.
thing. I regret coming in here.
All right. Yeah.
Hyunjin is like reaching
You
into
took-
his purse.
You took out eight of my guys and 2 of my turned police officers.
I thought it was 7 goons, but I forgot I lost count. I got thrown into a bunch of crates, so.
And pulls out the mace.
Yeah.
Um,
Rose is probably immediately like falling back on her combat training and is like,
It's like,
okay, check my corners, like who's behind me, what the
Defcon.
okay,
We're on
so
DEFCON
the only
4.
thing that's happening right now is there are goons who are kind of they're kind of getting into a formation. It's not for like a combat formation.
It's Beyonce.
They're just like they're getting ready. How about we take this out on the dance floor?
How
What?
about no?
What? I
I
like
don't
Rose,
think-
please calm down real quick.
And he pops a cartridge into his gun. I don't think you really have a choice here.
Yeah, he's the guy. Yeah, he's the guy with the gun, and we don't have anything like that. We have a Faraday, but that's not gonna cut it.
Your
don't
faith
think
in
you
us
have
is very underwhelming.
So,
It's like he's got a gun. You're not exactly bulletproof.
I have gotten shot twice.
I also hit you with a car.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna be okay. Thank you, though.
Rose would probably see the gun and start backing up because she would probably be really freaked out about the idea of killing a bunch of innocents.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she'd be
Alright.
like, okay, all right, that's.
So
I guess creepy guy wants to dance.
are
Okay.
you mean like a dance battle? What is this? A
They're
movie?
I'm
breakdance
not-
fighting.
That eccentric. But dude, please go.
I'm looking to Rose for fucking orders because
Go.
Okay, so I was like, okay, if he wants to go, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. I mean, so I'm gonna listen to the guy with the gun, because, you know, obviously I'm not bulletproof here.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Rose is gonna send a quick message to Faraday and be like, as soon as you get an opening, tackle that fucker.
Okay.
awkwardly backed out of the room now, backing up.
Hyunjin is like, no,
It's like,
no,
oh boy.
No, back
no,
on
no,
up.
no, no.
Fucking falafel deluxe here.
It was- I need some ziki sauce with this falafel.
Got that little
Yeah,
tzatziki.
no.
Okay.
Hyunjin's gonna start heading for the main door instead. Does not like this.
Oh, we'll play it that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. So, you all out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you're all out. All right. No. Come back here. Come
Nope.
back here.
Walking away.
Like, gun, yeah?
Shoots a bystander. I said,
Shit.
come back
Oh,
here.
shit. 5. I was like, fuck.
Turns around.
And now the club is panicked. This is great.
I don't know what
I've
to
been
do.
so bored for so long. This is.
Ignoring the asshole, walks over to the person who got shot.
Do as you please.
So I guess
Alright.
Hyunjin is going to try and assess the injury on this person.
Alright. Can we get some chairs? Can we get some chairs?
Ooh, is this Russian roulette?
Why would you be excited about that?
I just
You
don't
know-
like.
you know-
There's chairs involved. There's something going on here.
He whispers to the big
Chairs.
guy on one of his sides. He's kind of got 2 there. And then he whispers to the other guy on the other side. They go out. The other 2 come in. And they go line up 5 chairs to the floor, which is cleared now.
Okay.
Most of the bystanders are now kind of like huddled across. They recognize they can't get out. Not a very happy crowd. Like, the mood has definitely
Been killed.
changed. to understate it. So, 5 chairs. Sit. Have a seat.
Okay.
That actually kills my question. Never mind.
Okay.
Have a seat.
No, Hyunjin is attending to the person right now. And then I'm going to pull on.
I said have a seat.
Hyunjin, please do what he says before he shoots 2 more people.
This person is going to die.
And 2 more people are gonna die, alright? So let's not make this any worse than it has to be.
Hyunjin, please.
Come on.
Just sit down.
Gets up and walks over and sits down.
Right.
And gets very, very quiet. Hyunjin's insecurities are kind of skyrocketed right now.
So,
Where's Ash? Right now. Okay.
all right.
I wish Charlie was here.
You know, really, I am just giddy with anticipation for the next part. Well, not really the next part. It's the part that comes after that. All right. Well, just want to get a good look at you guys.
Not much to look at with us. I mean, we're kind of ugly.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, Rixxi's beautiful.
So, I'm also
Alright.
talking to the other me.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
What?
One of you is running point, right? One of you is running point.
Yeah, that'd be me, asshole.
That'd be you. Oh, I had a feeling.
Did you?
I did.
That's great.
Yeah. All right. So here's.
So, while he's contemplating what he wants to do, can I actually do something?
Bees! Just
Well,
kidding,
he's
don't
gonna.
do the
He
bees.
he crouches down. I do have a proposition for you.
What do you need?
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh, straight to the point. Oh, fuck.
I do like directness. Well, here's my thinking. I can let all of these innocent bystanders go scotch-free.
Except for the one that you shot.
Yeah. I mean,
So, no,
had to
here's-
show that I
here's
was
my
proving
counteroffer.
business. No, you haven't even heard the whole deal yet.
Yeah, but before I listen to you, you're gonna let my man take care of that
Man.
Correct.
bystander.
You know, if time is of the essence, here is gonna be my deal. I'll let all the innocent bystanders go. You guys can go. You guys can have your little extra time to make sure that one is safely hustled out, unharmed. All I need you to do is sit, breathe, and smile for about, let's say, 2 minutes. And then we can get the real party on the go. Sound fun?
Hyunjin is just like staring at their lap, shaking right now. And if anyone is paying close enough attention, is crying.
How's Faraday doing? Because this is no longer a Faraday forte.
Faraday.
But,
This is
I
a-
mean,
If Henry would like to elaborate on this, I mean,
Henry's not going to be able to fucking do jack shit.
I'm just gonna have Henry's kind of a piece of shit.
we need a piece of shit right now.
Oh, that's not that kind of a piece of shit. That's not going to
No.
help. But if it's
Um,
the way that the cookie crumbles.
He stays.
Okay, well, sorry guys.
Yeah,
He stays.
that's fine. Let's dance.
Make a deal? Alright, let's shake on it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't shake hands with assholes.
I can't finish the deal unless you shake on it.
Oh shit.
No.
Hey, Dirk.
Alright.
While
That
Sting
one,
is-
the sobbing one. Yeah, just bring her over. Bring her over.
Hey, so while he's talking to Rose, I wanna put one of the cognition capsules I have, just kind of like tuck it right between my gum and my cheek there. Just
Give me
save
the
it.
opportunity.
Just to save it when I need it.
He shoots another person.
Oh fuck.
Alright. You know, I don't really want to be a ball buster, but I kind of have to shake on it.
Was that Rose, please?
Okay, so I just got the fucking signal. I'm gonna deck this guy in the side of the head. Screw this.
Hold on.
As
I also.
soon as Faraday moves, Rose is getting into position too.
I'm making my move too. Blackout.
No, wait.
No, not blackout. No,
gotta
we
let
can't do
God
that.
Go.
Yep.
God, what are you doing?
Not blackout. Not that. We can't do
Okay.
that.
So,
I mean, we could, just nobody would see and guns would be firing and might not be the best.
okay.
Just.
Alright.
Well, gotta do what I gotta do.
It's taking some time
My
to
lieutenant
assess
gave
real
me the
quick.
eyeball.
The stick guy?
Yep,
With
just.
rocket power?
Well, and I can't even see your face. Like,
That's
you.
why I went like that.
I know. It's the stink eye.
So we're going to have go. Okay, this is completely pointless now.
Yep.
I don't know why I did that, but
It's kind of hard to erase too.
Watch
Yeah.
this. Woo!
Mm.
Woo!
Where's that nasty spray?
Oh, we don't got that.
You know what I'm talking
we don't
Um,
use the
don't do
nasty
that.
spray.
Are you to Mr. Singh's left or right?
I believe his
Just pick.
left.
All right. Okay. So the goon to his left makes a motion. You do have an opportunity here to kind of skip by him. And since we are engaging in combat, I am going to do order. We will go straight to quickly Faraday, then Rose, then we're gonna backtrack to Rixxi, and then
I'll be last.
we're gonna
Okay.
go from there.
Okay.
So
God, can I hit it with all I've got?
yeah.
Okay.
Can I hit it with all I got?
Well, how much do you got?
I got a
I
bunch.
hope it's enough. I would like to use.
The-
Oh, sorry.
Oh, and I should say the gentleman to the right is gonna take a picture.
Of me?
Yeah.
I'm beautiful.
It's like,
Okay. I would like to use all three of my power tags. Have weight, throw it around, bigger body, more adrenaline, and
Yeah.
intimidating presence.
Oh, God.
Hit it with all
Come
I
on,
got.
Hulkamania.
I got a 12.
All right.
Yes.
So that is.
The dice liked me today. I didn't roll a 3 and get
On a
hit by
10
an
plus,
Escalade.
choose 2.
I would like to, if I can choose to, get them good and hold the target's attention,
Okay.
I think.
All right. So how this plays out is you. Okay. So you went for a tackle or just a straight up decking.
Straight up decking.
Okay.
I got
So
a fist.
with a straight up decking, he takes it. He's downed.
Aha!
Um.
Got him! Got
And
him!
he's really he enjoyed that. It's a yeah.
That's not good.
Ooh.
He enjoyed that, and he's just like, this is gonna be more fun than I imagined.
Hey,
And
Chancey,
so,
get me that gun for me.
Let's see. So that goon took a picture. We're gonna have, since the guy on the left didn't get you, he is though going to take a picture in the opposite direction.
Hmm?
Yeah. So Rose is gonna go next.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I want to take the risk,
Okay.
and can I use my crew theme?
That is a very good question.
'Cause
Like
I
a power
Steely
tag.
Resolve and know thy enemy under power tags.
Okay. I will let. I'll let you do that. So roll for a power of 2, or are you going for a
Well, I
full
was also
trifecta?
thinking of like combat training and even close combat.
Okay.
Which would be 4. I have close combat and I have combat training.
I think you can only cap out at 3.
Okay.
You can only cap out at 3. So if you want to use those 3 tags, you can.
Okay.
But that's the max.
I don't mark attention on any of those, do I?
No.
And I don't burn them.
Nope. No, when you burn a tag, that's a stop holding back move.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's 5, 6, 7, 8.
okay.
They get messy.
Okay.
What exactly were you doing?
I was gonna clothesline the guy who was taking the picture and take the phone or the camera or whatever. Just lay him out and then take it.
Okay. So you deck him. You take the phone. And I'm assuming you had to step over Mr. Singh because since he was coming to the left, he fell to the right. No, okay, you didn't step over Mr. Singh. So,
I probably would have just leaped at him, honestly.
okay.
Like an angry flying frog.
Okay.
Angry sex snake.
Okay. But now, okay. So you can either take this, you can have, either bystanders start filming this, because they're not sure what else to do,
I gotta put it on YouTube.
or
It's on Facebook Live right now.
Yeah.
or
the club.
It's on
the
Roadstar Headline.
guy who was on
It's going on live leak.
Immediately.
the guy on the right is gonna have an opportunity of attack.
Let's let the guy come at me. Let's let him
Come at me, bro.
attack me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now you motherfuckers really
You
just
fucked
pissed me
me
off.
up.
Okay.
You're so small and so angry.
Yeah, I am.
And boy, I had my bees with me. You'd be sorry.
So the guy stores. Well, actually, the guy throws his phone to Mr. Singh on the floor. He kind of jumps. He does not actually get to fly leap, but he jumps, and he's gonna try dragging. Well, he drags you down with the other guys, so it's just a rose sandwich, a goon with goon bread.
I do not consent.
Okay, all right. In that case,
No, that's a joke.
well,
It's a combat sandwich, not a sex sandwich.
What's the difference?
I
It's
feel-
art of war.
okay.
Come
No. This is well, the way that I guess I envision it now is that he suckers you right in the kidney rather than take you down.
That's sweet
And
kidney.
we're
Oh,
gonna say.
Does
That
he
was my
break his hand on the armor?
Unfortunately, it's like a semi-armored cloth hazmat suit, sort of.
Okay.
Something happened.
God has spoken.
Shit, the god has sighed.
So
What if
God has come
God
down
was
from the
one
mountain.
of us?
God has told
Just
me
a
that I got
slob like
punched
one
in
of
the
us.
Kidney.
Oh, because I started saying God is watching. Like,
All that like weird Sunday school music.
oh my
comes
god,
out.
it got like really weird.
We're just like Jesus.
Oh,
Praise Jesus.
praise Jesus. Rebuke the devil.
Hail Satan.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Teacher?
No, I think
Teacher?
I think that's Satan. This is Satan. so-
Probably. This is teacher, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh.
There's a lesson there, guys.
Well,
So,
I mean,
your-
between
your-
mom and bitch is
the
pretty similar.
non-connected
Yeah.
ribs are busted
Oh,
Jesus.
at a status of 2.
Alright, and I have to go last. Dang it.
Oh no,
No,
Rixxi.
Rixxi.
Sorry, I fucked up order.
Rixxi girl.
So, where where is Sing right now?
He's on the floor, where Rose was sitting.
Where was
Um,
Rose sitting?
Right there.
Rose, I assume, was sitting kind
That
of.
was me.
Yeah, so in the middle.
So you're
um,
sitting next to me, I guess.
You're at the very end.
You're
Oh
good.
yes, yes,
And
yes.
Sing is here on the floor.
He's
Yes.
laying down in the middle.
I'd like to approach him and make eye contact and ask him, what is it that he wants from us here?
What do you want from
Um,
me?
Let's see.
I knew it. You're just bad.
Okay. So,
You're like sexy black Batman.
Yeah.
Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't
I'll
wanna
let
be
you
that
have
man.
it without the roll.
Oh,
um,
shit.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Sorry.
Oh,
I pull out a croissant.
Wee wee. Fake mustache.
Yes.
Baguette.
We love
he
French people on
takes-
this channel, guys.
he takes the phone, and sticks it up, and he says, "I just needed your picture, and to have a good time, but mostly just your picture."
I don't like him taking pictures of us.
Who sent you for these?
Mm. Do I not?
You do.
That's fair.
You do. Could be a dick.
That's fair. I think he goes by Dante. That's all
Dante
I
the
really know.
Dante the devil.
Does he have an inferno?
I was.
Better, and he better have a gay, like, BDSM partner named Virgil.
He does not.
So that, I think his name is Dante? Yeah, I think his name is Dante. Real quick. And he kind of leans back, to snap, upside down pictures of, what I'm assuming would be Lafayette.
Feel weirdly violated.
Lafayette.
So there's
That's me.
that's Lafayette.
And me.
Yep.
Faraday.
Okay.
Well,
So,
since I'm nearby, I'd like to kick the phone out of his hand.
Can you kick it towards me?
I'd love to.
I'm gonna need you.
My soccer skills.
Kick some ass.
Use those beautiful long
My
legs.
foot just like extends
Change.
out
Okay.
ridiculously.
It's like weirdly long.
I mean, like, yeah. We're talking like Inspector Gadget, like Stretch
Oh.
Armstrong
Go
weird.
gadget sexy leg.
Yes! It has rockets too.
That's.
Mm.
I mean, it has to.
Take the risk. Take the
The
risk.
risk being,
Roll
if you
down
fail this, then
Khaleesi's.
he's going to get a panty shot.
Oh wow.
Scandalous.
Gross.
Luckily, I'm
No
prepared for
offense.
this.
Well, I mean, you guys really don't know Mr. Singh,
No, we don't.
so
We don't.
He's a creeper.
He's
don't-
creepy and crazy.
I don't want to.
Probably wants pictures of all
Okay.
the
I
panties.
don't want it.
No, I'm afraid.
I
you
don't.
gonna roll with power?
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Can you? Well, it is a physical feat. So, do you have any of those?
No, but I would like to use my power tag for gambling. I'm taking a gamble here.
Okay.
Is that listen? This is a gamble.
It is.
I'll give you the +1.
Okay, it's not gonna help me if things go wrong.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Nine.
9. It's not
Oh,
enough.
Nice, but it's still
Okay.
pretty good.
No, it's still
So
pretty.
you wanted to
It
take
gets
it or
messy, though.
kick it
I was
out?
trying to kick it out of his hand towards Lafayette.
Okay.
See?
The
She breaks
jail.
the phone.
Good.
The screen just shatters.
I can only hope for that. I hope glass chunks are like flying through the air.
and get directly into Lafayette's eyes.
And
That's-
Sing's eyes too.
I can take it.
And also maybe into my eyes.
Somehow. They just like
it's just a ballistic explosion. Just explodes
You
the
kick it
phone.
out of his hand and it ricochets directly into my head.
Oh great.
Ow!
Uh,
Ow!
Okay.
It's
So
like a kickball and the ball just
you
goes
do
straight
you.
up.
Okay. All right. So you can either have kicked the phone so hard that you guys lose line of sight with it.
But is it broken?
We won't
Hard
know.
to say.
We couldn't know,
Um,
we don't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can either kick the phone so hard that it's out of the line of sight,
Directly into the
falls
phone.
into the kind of
Singles.
like shoved crowd that is kind of like making way for all of this, or you can keep this phone within line of sight, but
You lose a leg. I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
no,
Jesus. Much.
there is a goon that is unoccupied, looking to take a shot at you. So, are you gonna take a bullet?
Blinking.
I know. Like, hell no, I'm not taking the bullet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kick the phone
I
so
can't
hard,
jump in front of
you
you
guys
this
lose
time.
track of it.
Let's
We'll
start.
just have to start searching.
That creepy voyeurist fuck.
Yeah. So then it's you.
Can I invoke my weakness tag of 2 insecure?
Mm.
Hyunjin is just crying.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm exhausting my turn to cry and
Okay,
invoke
so
that tag.
invoke your
Okay,
sweet, sweet
invoke.
tag.
Mark attention.
Okay.
That leaves
Let
it up
me
to you,
hug the
Lafayette.
child.
Alright, if
My
I get,
sweet, sweet boy.
I'm gonna save my impromptu escape to plan later, but guess I'll stand up. I'll stand up from the chair. Sorry, is there any goons that are in front of me at all, or no? 'Cause-
Next to me. Next to le moi.
I'm going to take a turn to cry.
There's one
Sometimes it makes it better.
next to Faraday. That would be the closest one to you.
Yeah.
He is currently, I believe, phoneless. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
All,
Yeah.
all of the phones, I've confiscated one. Rixxi kicked the other
So
one. I
the
don't
third
believe
guy
that there
has-
are any other phones.
Oh.
That's fair. Okay. So, yeah, he's
I don't know
phoneless.
what's going
Okay.
on.
Right next to Faraday.
Right.
He just took a wallop.
Alright. Listen, I'm gonna try and free Faraday. So I stand up. I move my cognition capsule. So I bite down on it.
Okay.
So I get that increased focus. And I
Okay.
see all the weird physics and
All the
mathematical
math.
equations again.
You're just the
And
math equations meme.
So I use
Yeah, the
that,
white
and I
lady, she's,
use
like, looking around really
She's so
aggressively.
confused, I love it.
and I use a technique called blinding light, and I kind of, and just a little glow between my fingers and knuckles, and then because when I want to make contact, it because I want to punch the guy square in the face, and I'll just want to basically blind him,
So you got
Okay.
flash fist.
That's
something like
cool.
that.
Okay.
Never look at an explosion's light. Okay,
I'm
so.
doing great. Thank
Okay.
you.
So it's basically like bite down, grab the goon's shoulder, turn him around, and poof,
So the question
square.
is
You
I'm-
bit him?
Oh
No,
no, bite down on
no.
the capsule. He's
Oh
got, like,
my
his
god, I
drip.
was like, you
That'd be
bit his
fucking
shoulder?
intense.
I was like,
Just rip his ear off.
The
What
animal
is
comes
this?
alive.
Okay. So
Turns
you're
out
gonna go
Lafayette
toe to
was
toe
rabid
with
the
him.
whole
Yeah.
time.
Okay. With a power of +2.
Yeah.
All that radiation.
The question is am I near enough to
Nice.
be blinded by
Okay,
this?
let's say
Depends on how well this roll
Depends
goes.
on, yeah, I guess it depends on the roll.
11.
Okay, so
You should be
you are not blinded.
Thank God.
What did you roll for your power roll?
What?
What power roll?
For punching the guy?
Yeah, did
Mine
you
was
full 3?
a +3. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, God.
Alright, he's hit really hard and he is blinded. Alright, so it brings it back to Faraday.
Okay, we got one guy blinded, one guy who's weird and laying on the ground. Can I punch Sing so hard he's unconscious?
Can you punch his head through the floor?
No, I don't want to kill him.
Damn it.
I don't do that.
Fine.
I
Yeah.
do that.
At least get him unconscious,
Okay.
hopefully.
Also, do these other dudes have guns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
they do.
And then it's the firing squad and we all die.
I got.
Game over.
If we
Alright,
can-
my guys, next month that's
If
it.
it can last, if we can last one more turn to me, I can clap us at it. Clap a blackout.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I would argue it's go toe to toe, for the roll. I mean, he is technically on the floor.
Trying to decide
But-
if that's a. Well, you know what? Actually, I know what my first prerogative would be, and it would be to punch the fuck that punched Rose, because that's how that goes.
You broke
Okay,
her ribs.
that's fair. So you're gonna have to cross. Alright.
Across the stream.
Just
Okay.
step on Sing as you walk.
Step directly.
Yeah.
Step on his neck.
Yeah.
Excuse
straight
me.
on the
I would
throat.
like to use the same 3 power tags again to punch that guy also in the noggin until he dead.
Noggin
Just kidding.
He's dead. Well, you killed him.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm like, no!
I'm too powerful.
So he is a little disoriented. But he's also really fucking angry.
Oh, God.
Meaty guy.
Yeah.
Turns out
So
Isabel's was the Hulk.
No!
Oh,
One
damn.
step up from me. I
That-
can't compete with
That,
that.
oh, so he's radioactive, eh? Let me at him.
Insert Imagine Dragons. Oh my gosh.
You know that's what it's like.
It's yeah. It's
Oh,
real.
Still-
God, drinking
still
water
relatively
again,
the
guys.
same.
My sweet little cousin would play that dang CD every night while I was rooming with her.
Every
The
night.
song was good the first 2 times.
And then after that,
It went.
it
I
was
now have it
bad.
like
Okay.
that entire album is subconsciously planted into my brain.
I've never
Because
heard
she
it.
would like
and
listen to it like 3 times and then the CD player would just like shut off by itself.
No.
Yep.
okay. So
That's on my head.
Mr. Singh.
That sweet, sweet punch. I'm gonna get fucked, guys.
No.
In the butt.
Hopefully not. Not today, anyway.
Okay. So he is real mad, but I'm gonna take this opportunity. Mr. Singh,
Goodbye, Mr. Singh.
He did.
no.
I'm just kidding.
No,
He
he's-
just
He
lays
did.
down, he's like, and so, I die. And then
He
just,
turns into baby cakes.
the cheeks like sucking
He
it.
just
Okay.
I
So
swear to God. That's like the funniest thing.
I does the rub.
basically, he very disoriented. Like he kind of shuffle crab walks his way out, pulls out his personal phone, takes a picture, sends it.
Oh, damn it. We failed.
I don't like this.
And
Wait, who did that?
Sing.
Mr.
Sing.
Singh.
Sing did
He
like
had a
I
phone in his
kicked
hand,
his
and
phone.
then he
It was
grabbed into
another
his
person's
pocket
phone.
and grabbed another phone.
So he, like-
Oh my God. He's like
Like
Paris Hilton.
exorcism.
Yeah, he is like
crawled
Paris Hilton.
backwards.
I'm imagining like something from The Grudge or like something
Yeah.
like.
So there's no way that we could be
No.
able to stop that. That
No.
just happens.
No.
This is a cinematic moment that happens in a cutscene that we can't interrupt.
I mean, here's...
I don't know. I really don't know.
I just don't like people taking weird, creepy pictures.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't.
I don't like the fact this guy's taking pictures of us at all.
Also, Hyunjin has been like staring at their lap, so like the hair's like in the face too. So wouldn't have been able to get any quick pictures of them.
My
Unless,
beautiful
of
face
course,
is
you
all over the place.
Faraday, fashion model, punchy man.
Didn't you take a selfie with another girl earlier today?
I did, indeed.
Oh, fuck.
But I don't think that was anything bad. She was cute.
I doubt that.
So you could, who's in the turn order right now?
Faraday than myself.
I
Okay.
rocket punched
Then
that other
Rixxi,
guy.
then
Okay,
Hyunjin,
so-
then-
I mean,
I could
here's
get
what would
away.
have to happen if you want to prevent it. You would have to get off of the guy that you just monkey cradled, like leapt
Damn.
onto. I don't know how
No, monkey cradled is absolutely right.
monkey
100%
cradled.
correct.
To
Nelson.
yeah, you would have to
Nelson.
dismount. You would have to open yourself up to another attack, because the goon that you just Nelsoned is gonna probably go after you. You'd have to roll a face danger. And well, I don't really know what would happen from there, but that would have to be the thing. You'd have to disengage, leaving an opportunity for them, and you'd have to make. Let's see.
That's a lot of steps.
Well, yeah, no, you'd have to roll face danger. So,
Rose would do it.
okay.
She'd fucking see that creepy ass motherfucker
Dude.
trying to crab walk his ass out of there. Rose would be like, nope, nope, nope.
Where you
nope,
going?
Nope, nope,
He
nope.
was just trying to get everyone in
Punch them
frame,
directly
but...
between the legs.
Okay, so,
You can sing.
She would go for close combat and combat training, probably, if I can.
Oh my god.
Two.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
7.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that oof. Much oof.
Well,
Feels bad,
you
man.
just barely passed the threshold.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would really suck if Rose got shot.
Yeah, it would. Oh my god.
Which
She'd
one?
damage reach immediately.
Yep, that's the one I was looking for.
Ugh.
You just fracture your ribs more.
Rose is on an adrenaline high like a motherfucker.
And then vomits blood.
She don't care.
Okay, so were you just trying to get the phone away from it, or are you just trying to take the phone?
She's literally gonna snatch that shit, and as she's going, because I imagine she's running at him, use that momentum, grab the phone, and just fucking
Smash it into his face?
Yeah, smash into him.
Into his
It,
face.
like, she's not stopping, she's just going.
Like
She's got
this.
a hold of the phone,
She's a
and
train.
she's just going.
She's a train. She can't be stopped.
It sounds like you should step on
Remember,
his
guys,
face
that
on the
one
way
time
by.
a goat ran into a train?
Oh, memories.
It was a train
That was a-
that ran, wait, no.
No, it was a
goat that
giant-
ran into a train.
Remember, it
Trying to
was
slow it down.
a giant goat, right? Mysterious hand.
Mysterious Hand is
Okay.
not allowed to speak.
Exactly.
I have a contract on their voice. The Mysterious Hand cannot be spoken to.
Like Ursula.
Mm-hmm.
Sing for me.
Uh,
Sing for me.
So like you're about
My
to start the Lion
angel of
King. I'm not quite
music.
sure like where you were going with that.
Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, I need to watch that.
It's
Don't even get me started.
yeah.
It's like
How's it going,
We
guys?
need to have a movie night.
It's a little.
We also should watch Moulin
It's-
Rouge in Chicago.
It's a little cray right now. That's what we're at. That's where we're at.
Just, like,
God, it's
watch
weird.
movies.
That'd
It's
be
a little
cool.
crazy.
Help
So
me. Help me help them.
Help me, help you, help them.
Yep.
okay. So you smashed into Sing. The goon did
That's
follow directly behind you.
Mysterious hand is sending us signals.
Mhm.
Basically
side.
kind of hooks under you because there's a gap, and throws you.
Oh shit.
Death grip on that phone.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, just bring in Sing with you.
Oh,
it was a
my
ram
God.
that rammed the train,
Get out of here.
not a goat.
Just ram that ram.
Right.
And so he's gonna throw you basically across the dance floor.
That's fine.
Well, you got room now, which means
As I'm flying, can I be like, Hyunjin, help those people?
On your way by.
Yeah.
Hyunjin, help those people!
Help the innocents, you stupid fuck!
Hold on.
We need
It would probably actually be something like, Hyunjin, do what you were trained to do.
Or
Fuck!
like,
Hyunjin, do something!
all we hear is like weird car noises.
It'd be like,
Okay, and it's titled a little weird, but you are now sitting at a 4 with an achy breaky.
Oh my god, please don't die. I got a 5 from being hit by a car, just to put that into context.
Yeah. So
do I have the phone?
you have the phone.
Fuck yes.
Got it! Oh god, that's not good.
Put that one away. Collecting phones like a parent.
So I said no phone, you're grounded.
grounded.
Rixxi.
I would have argued a public school teacher, but
I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
there's probably an unoccupied man at this point.
I believe
are
there
you
is
about to
one.
occupy that man?
I could do it in some way or
Don't let,
another.
don't let him occupy you, that's all I'm saying.
What would? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me try to remember. You went after the one that went. No, you went after the one that went after Rose.
Correct them all.
I went after the one that...
The one that Rose went after her. You have someone who's blinded.
I think Faraday already decked once, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Correct.
Okay, so
I
there
don't
is.
remember. Actually, no, I don't think so.
Right,
I went straight for Sing, so I've
Alright.
only hit Sing and then that other dude.
right.
So I'd argue because we started with 6 homeboys in the club. We've only been addressing 3 of them at this point. There are 3 that miraculously have not moved.
Miraculously.
Miraculously have not moved. We'll
They're
just
just
call it that.
waiting.
Yeah, so you've got 3 potentials. I do think that 2 of them are manning kind of the perimeter and out of reach. One of them would probably be within your reach.
Okay.
Or gaze, because that's...
Yes.
Within the gaze.
I'd like to gaze in his direction.
Okay.
Gaze. Sweet
To
gaze.
ask him, what will it take for him to let us out of here? And convince his friends to let us out.
How much money do we all have?
$0.
All of the money.
I think I have a...
Zero.
I think I have a mint.
Here's the thing. We would probably be looking at you rolling a stop holding back. I mean, okay, so it'd be either stop holding back or change the game.
Change the game.
Because he does have something going on. That is. Well, okay, let's make it a little bit simpler. We're just changing the game.
Ooh, eyebrows. That's all I'm gonna
Just
say.
changing the game. So,
Okay.
Change
Perfect.
that game,
I agree.
Miss Gullah Gullah.
so
Okay.
what are you rolling with?
I'm going to roll. Roll 3.
Okay.
Okay. Six, 9.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you are going to.
pistols out. And just start like,
Pew, pew, pew. Oh my god. The thing just gets really wild. Like,
Just start like rapidly dabbing.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
you can create a story tag, burn a power tag or story tag, or give or reduce a status.
make that guy weird in his knees. Not anywhere else.
what?
He's like,
What's gonna happen to him? He just gets spaghetti knees?
oh.
Yes.
His legs get weak.
Jelly legs cheeks, no!
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
There's
Mom's
vomit on his
spaghetti.
sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
The way you say it, you're like, oh,
Oh.
spaghetti.
And on the
Okay.
surface, he looks calm and ready.
No.
Oh.
So,
So essentially, you can create a tag
Bad.
of a 3.
Bad mystery hand.
You
for the
got
man.
him.
What should I do to him, guys?
What can you do to
a
him?
traitor.
Can you kick him in the balls and make him
Yes.
do what you say?
Yeah,
I
have
would
him shoot his friend.
love for him to shoot the
sing.
remaining guards
Shoot.
and
sing.
open the door for us.
That's a
I
lot.
heard a rumor that you shot your friend in the foot. That's all I gotta say.
You pulled a Dick Cheney.
Netflix
You
episode
shot your friend in the
stuff.
face.
That's free stuff. Thanks, Gerard Way.
Thanks, Drumway.
I don't know what we're thanking him for, but like, yes.
Yeah.
Umbrella Academy.
And great
Still need
music.
to watch that.
Okay.
It's good.
Still haven't heard.
All right. So
Traitor
you
shooters.
Still
guys,
need to make time to watch anything.
you guys have
We don't talk about the lack of free time.
So you guys have one of the goons who's now firing shots.
Nailed it.
Yeah, firing shots at his fellow teammates.
Bob, what are you doing?
So,
man. Gungeon.
balls in your court.
Alright, well, I guess heard the
Don't get called for
heard
traveling.
the
Not the
Neum
way I
from
wanted to.
Rose, and kind of looks up and sniffs and just like wipes their eyes and kind of tries to get themselves together as they then proceed back over to the person who's probably bled out and dead now.
There's another one that was shot too.
Yeah, like trying to take care of civilians, I guess. And guess who doesn't have a sterile environment?
You don't.
Aren't we supposed to
Yep,
be
I do
getting
not, but I am a doctor of medicine,
I-
so
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we do have two phones. We
Actually,
should
give me
probably
1
go.
second.
That's a good
Ah!
song.
Book it to the closest exit.
One
Probably
second.
go.
No, two phones.
Oh, two phones.
Closest
I guess
exit.
invoking sterile environment
Blackout.
needs.
Do it.
Okay,
Just
so
a backpack, young
you are
gentleman.
right. Indeed, the first person has died. From what you can assess in your split-second decision, there are a couple that are grouped together that are injured, and one of them seems to be injured, like, one of them seems to have a gut shot.
That one's.
The worst ones. Oof.
Yeah.
Alright.
So if you're gonna take care of that, is
Yeah.
okay.
So I'm gonna head over there. So I've got Doctor of Medicine still, but I need the sterile environment, so I get no bonuses since they cancel each other
Cancel
out.
each other out.
I'm gonna let you just go ahead, and do what you can.
Okay. I kind
This go around to
Okay.
stabilize them. You don't have to roll for it.
Okay.
But alright.
Hooray!
Yep.
Everything feels less shitty now. Still kind of really shitty though.
Yeah. What time is it?
Time to get a watch.
Alright.
Guess who's
Faraday
getting shot in the
immediately
dick?
dies.
Yeah.
There's a lightning
How's
bolt
my adrenaline doing,
mysteriously.
God?
In the club.
Well, you're in the middle of a fight.
Anything
What?
can happen. vomits in his trash can.
Literally
Um,
vomits in her suit, and the suit's like,
Okay.
gross.
So, Mr. Singh has himself back together.
Just
His
imagining like his joints go
he
back in.
he goes
Seriously.
Gross.
he goes on the radio.
Ow.
52.
No.
Oh, 52.
Well, as long as it's not
And
execute order 66, we're good.
He's gone.
You just like poop.
He's gone.
No, like, but like, where? How?
Just gone.
He blinked out. He's just gone.
Wow. Okay.
That's how I feel.
From what you can tell. So, you guys now have how many goons?
Wait, they're not even on the board, so don't bother looking.
Okay. Well,
We got one.
How many goons?
yeah.
There's two still left half conscious that
Yeah.
we can see, and then the other three
Just
that
got
are
shot.
around the exits.
Yeah. So you've got one that's on your side. You've got two, arguably, that are conscious, still doing what they were meant to do. And then,
We have a turncoat, right?
yeah,
Mhm.
you have two meant to do.
Mhm.
Although they are confused now, about what to do.
Because their puppet master is done.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, kinda. So, yeah, you got three, kind of, well, two. You got two.
So now Lafayette then?
Lafayette.
Let us free.
Let us free is
Let
right.
my people go.
So,
We're
I got.
both Moses now.
Uh,
We're two Moses.
I gotta say, like, Rose, Faraday, you guys ready?
For what?
Just
Like-
do it!
Well, get ready.
His
So
little
you,
Abraham's going.
like- it's like,
the gloves.
That'd be dope.
it's like just two, it's like hands start glowing that green and yellow aura around it.
Yep.
So I still have my cognition focus, so this is all ready to go. So I'm ready for a technology blackout.
You're way better at that.
It's like-
I can't.
I've got like
Okay.
jank hands.
You just gotta play the piano a lot.
That was a. That's gonna be an 8 this time. As a 1. Wait, 1 6. No, 9. Sorry, because 2 tags, 6 and a 1.
Cool.
Sorry.
9.
Alright, so,
Nice.
club has no lights.
Okay. I guess I'm going to
Fuck!
Book it
I'm gonna
now.
rope my way over to Hyunjin and try and grab him and drag him out.
No, they
drag them out.
They still need help.
We can
Sorry,
call
wh-
911. We gotta go. We
Right,
gotta
where's-
go.
So I'm gonna try and get to where Rose is. Where hopefully you're still able to stand, right?
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
fine.
cooperating.
Okay, cool.
Drags. Stop it! Come out. We gotta go home.
Is that right?
You
Is that
might
right?
have to pick them up.
I'm fine. Don't touch
Okay.
me, Jessica.
Don't
Rose
touch
is
me.
gonna order everyone to get out.
Retreat!
Do I need to do anything?
No.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
Okay.
It takes a
I'm
little
gonna
bit of
call
time to
911.
like, you guys are in the dark. The goons, like, they're not sure what to do, so they're standing down.
Good. Good call.
The goons that were protecting the exterior are gone.
Weird.
Can I look for that phone that Rixxi kicked before we leave?
That's a little tough, but
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's
Investigate?
dark and people are fleeing the premises.
Would it be an investigate?
Yeah, if you want to do it quickly.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have anything that really helps me with this.
I was gonna say
Okay.
I don't think my blackout would cause the phone to like blink a bit if it was.
4.
No, it's probably gone.
Let's say God gives you a +3 and you find it.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Wow.
God is
That's like-
merciful.
Come on, where's it? Oh, found it.
Duck is Lord. Duck is Lord.
I'm like, fuck yes. Put it
Okay,
in my
I'm
bag
going to
and then
pick
we're out.
Hyunjin up
Okay.
because they are not coming.
Okay.
Run.
Yeah. There are some cop cars outside.
Say,
Lots of them.
I mean,
'Kay.
somebody probably dialed 911 at some point.
Yeah.
Thank God.
let's try to avoid them.
You have a good idea of, well, basically it's so chaotic, you guys could probably just leave. And
Alright.
it would be
Sneak away.
NBD.
Back to the cars.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet.
So,
Hunter's like kind of flailing a bit.
Carry you like a princess. Stop kicking.
where are you guys going?
Back.
Down.
Get back.
Oh.
Back to the order.
Back to the order right
Here,
now.
and then I put you in the car.
Alright. So,
Tries to get back up out of the car.
No. Pushes back in car. Stay.
Rose
Stop.
reaches into Hyunjin's bag and takes their keys.
Is too preoccupied.
Yeah, we don't have time for this shit.
Yep, sit.
And she just
I close the door, and I
She's
get in
out.
the back seat. Oh, God. I scramble into the back seat before he drives away.
Oh!
You almost left me behind. Please don't do that.
I wouldn't have left you behind. You just need to hurry up.
Okay, I'm in. Buckling up. Safety.
Yeah, and your driver is still here, Rixxi?
Yeah, they've been waiting. So
Cool.
you just get in the car and tell them to
That's
fucking
convenient.
drive.
Drive, you fool!
Ooh.
alright. You guys are back at headquarters.
Who the hell was that guy?
I have no
How
idea.
are you doing?
Have any of you seen him before?
It's
Okay,
been like
so-
4 hours.
With
I'm
the,
on-
with the, okay, so, clearly, everything is gonna start sinking in now. You're back to Nathan
Cool.
to deal with the consequences.
I
Oh
turn-
my God!
I turn on a TV in the conference room and I'm watching the news about like stuff going on at the nightclub, and assuming there's probably gonna be some bystanders who had video of this going on, and it's just like I'm just like fucking A, they
Oh.
had video of us.
Interesting
They did not.
Oh, they didn't.
Oh.
There is no footage. If you're watching the news, that is the interesting bit. There is no footage of the encounter. There's lots of eyewitness statements, but then all of a sudden, they stop, and they're just like they go into a weird shock where they're not able to really communicate clearly.
So, guess. And no
That's
exterior.
weird.
No exterior footage. Guess maybe my EMP kind of
got-
fried the
you got
recent
3
memory
phones.
cards.
Could have.
This is your expertise, right, MacLeod?
Yeah, we
That's-
need to be looking for anybody
this-
named
I s-
Dante.
I know Dante. Sing's phone, I imagine, is something that's glamorous and glittery, right?
It's got a Gucci phone case.
Yeah, probably.
It's got
Yeah.
rhinestones.
It's like, I tell you, this is
It's got, like,
Sing's.
rubies encrusted into it.
Yes,
God, what a-
like
God, what a pomp as fuck. Gee. Okay, so 2 phones, 2 of these guys. It's like 3 phones. 2 belong to goons. One to this jackass. And they're taking pictures of us. What the fuck would they need pictures of us for? And that's the last thing I need is pictures being taken of someone, of people involved with an organization like this. Fuck. Ugh.
Well, obviously they were trying to communicate with this Dante. I don't know why. I also find it kind of weird that Singh. He seemed to move really quick.
Yeah, it was gross.
yeah, how did he get out of there so quick? I didn't really see it happen.
I didn't either. Well, I decked a guy while blinding his ass. Hopefully he's okay. I mean,
Bro.
I don't know. He might be blind for a couple days.
Oh well.
But that's just my take on it. But no, I didn't see a damn thing he was doing.
Well, I think I'm going to take these phones and I'm going to try and pull as much data as I can from them.
That's Lafayette.
I was like, I put my,
I would like to roll some power tags to take the damn phones. Thank you very
I
much.
would as well.
Okay,
Listen,
Dicks on the table,
you're
dice
both
out.
beautiful.
I would like to use
Dicks on the
all
table,
3 power
dice.
tags under my participation
Too many
trophy
broken
theme.
ribs
I'm
to
gonna
deal
use
with
all
this
3
shit.
under my personality tag.
I have also a personality tag that I'm using.
Okay.
I got an 11.
I get 9 plus 3 to 12.
Oh god,
What?
Dicks, god
You
damn
put,
it!
like your hand is
Wow.
out on top of him. I go like, excuse me.
Blinking white guy meme.
Retract your hand now. before I break it.
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
It's like, if that CrossFit thing is right with Joshua, you don't want to know that. You don't want to see that.
All right.
I'm just that's just me outside of the game
damn,
talking.
we discussed that off camera.
Yeah, we did.
All right.
CrossFit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess
That's
that's
like-
fine. We've got plenty of drugs
After-
that I can take a look at. What?
Oh, no thanks. So sorry.
I'm gonna. All right. All right. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not gonna compromise our security here at all. So I'm gonna have to. Use this on an isolated system. So, wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
I'm go-
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a good look at this, and it may take a while. So, pardon me.
If you find out anything about Singh or Dante that would give us a leg up in the next encounter, that would be essential.
Listen,
I think.
you got it, boss lady.
Ah, that's weird. I don't like that.
I got it.
Don't say that ever again. Actually, I feel like I just broke another rib.
Ow. Yes, you.
Yeah,
I mean,
we need to get you
Okay.
some
I mean, okay, I'm gonna head to my workshop and work on this.
So you're going.
Lab.
I'm gonna take care of this one.
I think I'm gonna head to my club for a little bit.
Okay.
Wow.
We'll roll on out.
That's
Call
not what
me
I
whenever
sound
you
like.
find
Exactly
something.
what you said.
All right. Will do.
Okay. Alright.
Arfrack.
So.
Hi, my name's Nathan
Um,
Lynn. I have 7 PhDs.
Wow. How dare you? How dare
Don't
you?
make me
The
laugh.
ultimate Dexter. Like, that's what that sounds
Oh
like.
God.
We'll start with you two.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got you in for some X-rays and definitely some pretty badly broken ribs.
Yeah, I feel it.
I mean, it could have simply been fractures. They generally feel about the same.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's hard to tell.
Unfortunately, it all hurts.
Yeah. I guess we need to get her in. So me as a person doesn't know how one would take care of resetting ribs, but I'm gonna just say we're gonna go and do that.
We're gonna do the medicals.
The medical stuff, staple some ribs back into place.
Unfortunately, there's not much you can do.
Yeah,
There's really not.
It's
You
just get
You literally
wrapped and
just
they
have
to
to
heal.
tell them to just not breathe for 4.5 months is virtually the deal there. We got nanobots.
You could call Nadia, and Nadia would be able to,
That
because
is true.
magic. Okay. All right.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Nadia, sweet Nadia.
Nadia's here.
I like turn on the faucet because I need some water for
Yeah.
her.
I appreciate it.
Uh,
Yeah.
We'd rather not have you down in immense pain for the next 4 to 6 months.
I mean, I could take a vacation.
what?
I just want you suffering, honey.
Okay.
Oh,
Present. What you?
hi.
Oh shit! You look like you've been hit by a bus.
It's like, I won't get hit by a car.
3 buses. They were
To the ribs.
big men. Yeah, it sounds
Alright.
worse coming out than it
Yeah.
did in my head.
Yeah. Been there. That's fine. Yeah. As you please, Your Highness.
Okay.
She's just gonna do her job.
Cool.
So she's gonna work on magically fixing.
Magically rapid healing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
magically fixing. It's not going to be fun. Yeah. Let's just hold on.
So
to
a lot.
this.
So broke.
This one? Does this fractal, does it go away or does it hang around?
You're kind of wincing in pain, like.
Encounter's over.
Like,
Hyunjin
I can
holds out
feel-
their hand.
I can
Her
feel.
handshake.
I can feel my ribs moving back in place.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, you guys remember Harry Potter when things had to be
Oh, the
jellified before
Yeah.
they were reset?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ew.
God.
Yeah. So you're kind of in a weird place right now.
But you'd probably do a really great worm if you tried right now.
Yeah, you're boneless. Well, you're
Sweetie, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Just breathe.
It's
It's
a
like I'm
little-
helping you through labor.
No, bro, no.
I don't want that.
Actually, no.
if you lay on your your back. It'll be fine. It's kind of like your water is gonna settle down first, and the air is gonna lift up high. You're gonna be okay. So while you guys are working that out,
So, I would like to go back to my lab to learn a little bit more about this drug, but I also have a really terrible idea, and now that I'm by myself, I can execute that safely without anyone else seeing.
okay.
So, my thought is I'm not super happy with the fact that I have a lot of ways that I can bring Faraday out, but not a lot of ways to put him back in. My thought is that this particular rose-colored glasses drug is a drug specifically meant to suppress the mythos, which theoretically, I'm assuming Faraday's it's a superpower thing. I know that the part of my brain that I'm seeing in CT scans is lighting up when I'm doing that kind of stuff is the same part of the brain that the rose-colored glasses gets rid of it and get it out. So I
Okay.
would like to some extent invoke my mad science weakness tag and also some other tags because I have completely unethical experimentation and I love to experiment on myself to
Okay.
create a sedative that I can use in combat mixed with some of the rose-colored glasses in order to manipulate my own abilities.
Okay.
Question though.
That's gonna take.
You didn't get them out of Hyunjin's purse.
I would have done that because I was going to my lab.
Okay.
That was said before prior
Okay.
when Nathan couldn't get the phones. He says, "Well, I'm gonna just take the drugs and go off."
Hyunjin never put it on the table.
Rose
Oh, I
would've
would
saved
have
her.
still
Yeah.
gotten it.
Okay.
Gotta do the work.
It was mentioned in a way that I'll allow it.
Okay.
So, suck it.
Thinking
Okay, so it's gonna take you some time to do that.
Okay.
I would argue that that's gonna take a montage.
Okay. Sounds good.
Where you are. Did you get injured at all?
No, I actually didn't get hit once during that entire combat.
Okay.
What a miracle.
Alright,
I didn't
so
get thrown
you
into
can
any
just,
crates or chairs.
Oh.
No, you got her bad, man.
So I'm gonna go ahead and invoke my weakness tag then.
Okay, what I'm gonna. So you need to take a montage. You can work the case. We're gonna play loosey goosey with the rules a little bit. I'm not gonna give you 3 clues
That's fine.
when it comes to the drug. I'm just gonna give you the ability to modify it. You said you wanted to put it into a sedative?
Correct.
Okay. Alright. You're gonna be able to cut back some of the negative outcomes that come from it, so that it works in your favor, but there are going to be some side effects that you cannot control.
I'm assuming I'm burning my safe doses tag in order to safely create this so that I don't accidentally kill myself.
Yep. So,
Nailed it.
that's what you're gonna be doing in a montage. This is gonna be a little bit lengthier.
That's fine.
Alright, so that leaves
That leaves me.
Lafayette.
I head back to the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
I go through like the various like tech just piles of tech I have. I get like a few computer monitors. I get a PC tower. Start hooking stuff up. Keyboard, and I'm setting it all up on an isolated. It's just on like an isolated area so that the only thing that's connected to is an independent power source. Because knowing how, because my work in the intelligence community, I'm making sure that nothing is connected to it, no Wi-Fi, no internet, so that if there's any spyware, malware, Trojans on these phones, it's not going to affect any hardware within the order.
Smart.
I put all that together. I take Charlie out of his cage and I have him just sitting right next to me. Because I just need my buddy with me now. It's like,
Okay.
And it's
So,
a lot because tortoises are
This is
gross.
gonna have to be a montage again. Also, you got. Let's see. You're working the case.
yeah.
Okay. You'll get 3 clues, which means you'll get 3 questions you can ask me about the phones.
Nice.
So
Okay, so I'll start.
wait, real quick,
Prior to the close.
Rixxi, how are you spending your montage time?
I'm back at the club.
Um,
See if there are any interesting people there that I think
So what you can do
Did
is
you hear what happened
you
at-
can give attention, you can work the case, you can explore your mythos, you can prepare, which basically you could get 3 juice based on the description of how you're preparing for the next round.
Juice is good.
And you can recover, but let's see.
I think I'm healthy.
Luckily, you did not get karate chopped.
I know.
Yeah. Alright, so
I think I want to work the case and see if anybody at the club knows a Sing or somebody named Dante.
Hey, did you hear about what happened at Moans?
Okay. So that means you also will get 3 questions based on that description. So back to Lafayette.
Okay, first question I have for these phones are, what are the various contacts that they have in here?
They don't have anything saved
No,
under contacts.
no contacts at all, so...
Burner phones.
Yeah, most likely something like that. What was that? I'm gonna scroll through what pictures they have, if they have any at all saved.
They have pretty clear pictures, in one form of another, of Faraday's face, and this is collectively between the 3.
Okay.
Faraday's face, Rixxi's face, just Rose's suit, no
hey,
face.
Don't do my thing.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You got it
Your
from me, though.
face.
I know where it came from.
And you got
Um,
it from some 12-year-old.
Dr. Quinn is obscured. They,
You're 12.
22.
they just have their, just what they were wearing, and the heads down.
Your beautiful, luscious
Okay.
loves saved your face.
Yeah.
And, so no contact information. So I imagine the history isn't really, it isn't very much reliable on this.
I don't think you want to ask that question.
I know.
Yeah. So,
Crying does help.
Let's see. No contacts. Pictures are there. I want to ask, were these pictures sent to anyone or to any place?
the only thing on this phone is Snapchat.
Hmm.
Well, they have some of the basic apps, but the only thing extra would be Snapchat.
That's weird.
Okay.
And you can see from Sing's phone that he did send out the group picture, but the contact name just says Dante 95.
Okay. 1995.
Don't
Fuck.
get 95.
I was really hoping that nothing was sent in time, but we're too late.
You just see in the because everything erases after 24 hours.
Yeah.
Damn Snapchat.
When you go to the words, there's literally nothing there. You just see that Mr. Singh from the phone sent a picture. You tap the picture. It is of you guys. It's up there for about 6 seconds, and then it falls out, and you're not allowed to reopen it because that's how Snapchat works.
So that was my 3 questions. So
Yep.
'cause when I noticed it was sent through Snapchat, I'm like, fuck.
Somebody got a hold of creepy
Sorry.
pictures of
I'm,
us.
I say I'm like, oh, sorry, I had to hear that, Charlie. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Charlie's
swear
like-
in front of you.
Okay. Rixxi,
Charlie's
and then
virgin
you.
ears.
How
He's
dare-
he's innocent. He's been through a lot.
3 pick.
Hey,
You don't want to know what he's been
I'm
through.
hanging out in
My
the
boy.
VIP lounge,
Mm-hmm.
and people start to talk about what was going on at the other club. And I think I'm
Yo,
just gonna
crazy stuff
ask.
going on at Moans, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, saw that on the news. Go on there.
So I think I'm gonna ask, does anybody happen to know a guy named Singh? I heard he was at the club when this happened.
I don't know anyone named Mr. Singh.
I don't know anybody named Mr. Singh.
Yeah.
He definitely isn't a guy who was very eccentric in his dress and he's really fast.
Sorry.
And very-
I don't
I'm
know.
like, you know so little about him.
I know everything. It's really hard
I
not to
know.
just. I know it. Okay, I've never heard of a guy named Singh.
Oh. Okay. That's cool, no problem. How about rose-colored glasses? Are you guys interested in?
Oh, is that new shit that hit the block?
Yeah, have you guys tried it? I have some.
I haven't really had the opportunity yet.
Come on, everyone's
Well,
doing it.
If you guys are interested, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm down. So they take. Do you give them the instructions?
Yeah.
Okay. So they take the drug. And they drink out, and they're like, "Holy shit, this is pretty great." Yeah. No. I can see what all the hype's about. Like, I've heard it's like dirt cheap. Man.
Yeah,
No, this is
isn't
great.
that pretty crazy to you?
Yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense, if only because it's a new drug, and so people need incentive to try it. Usually a bunch of, like, the old way was the first one's free, and then, so keeping it at a low price point, they're probably just gonna jack up the price once they've got people who are, like, addicted.
Wow, you seem to know a lot about business.
Well, I mean, I've done a lot of cocaine.
I've done
Not
coke.
gonna lie.
You guys are killing me.
I do a lot of coke.
I do a lot of cocaine.
No,
Like,
do a
no,
lot.
okay, so when I first met my dealer, everything was, honky-dory. I could, like, everything was honky-dory, and then he just
It
kept
was love at first snort.
upping the price, and, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Try and find a new cocaine dealer? Like, I am a respectable businessman, and this is a dirty little secret, which I have no idea why I'm telling you, but it's, like...
Rixxi's like, weird. I have no idea why you're telling me either.
Like, I'm not gonna bother to find a new dealer. Shit's crazy out there. Yeah, shit's crazy out there. So, it makes sense as a frequent drug user.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, maybe you could introduce me to your dealer sometime.
Rixxi gets on all the drug trains.
Yep. She's like, I know
I'm
everything.
researching.
I've seen everything.
I need some new supplies.
fuck, what's his name?
Yeah.
Right?
Dick Grayson.
Jim.
What's his name?
My name's Bob.
He always asks me just to call me
Peter
D-Money. D-Money. I think it's like, Derek? Yeah. It's like
Seems
Derek.
Like a crack dealer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think his name's Derek. I don't know.
It wouldn't
He's...
happen to be Dante by any chance. Does that sound familiar?
No, that doesn't sound familiar.
Okay. So D-Money.
I almost forgot. What'd you just say?
Dante?
Yeah, okay, so he's not my dealer.
He's your dealer's dealer.
No, he's not my dealer.
Like my dealer's dealer.
Fuck. The name does sound familiar. Now I can't remember where it's from.
My great grand.
It's D-Money's dad.
Carl! how it goes. Not really. I mean, if
You want Coke?
push came to shove,
It's the red stuff.
yeah, no, it.
Yeah, people be forgetting a lot on that shit.
Specifically Dante.
I don't know. There's a lot of dealers that hang out in front of what's that building? Downtown. What's that building downtown? Isn't like the. It's like the. Fuck, what they name it?
The Sega
I don't
shopping
know. I'm telling you, I can't even remember Dante.
Mike, not in Ford.
Yeah.
Why not describe the building?
It's one of the taller ones. It's one of the taller ones.
Titans Peak.
It's like gray with weird 70s awful glass work. Like they haven't replaced it in forever, and so it kind of looks like a brown beigey bullshit tower.
Okay.
Yeah, there's dealers that hang out in front of there. 'Cause it's like a mixture of offices and yeah, shit's crazy in town. So, I think I'd go there first 'cause there's like it's like a weird cluster.
Okay, and they have red stuff, I'm guessing, so that should be fun. Nah, they don't have this stuff. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure they don't have this stuff. You know, honestly, I can't say for certain. I only get cocaine.
At least he's honest.
You know,
He doesn't like to cross the street.
Well,
He
I
doesn't.
go in,
Thanks a lot, guys.
get my Coke, and then I just run away.
I don't
Run.
dabble. I don't dabble in the heroin or the methamphetamines
So,
or the Ritalin.
what would you call just doing this red dust?
I mean, this
Turning
is.
red.
It's like
I don't know how to describe it. You said it and it sounded like a good idea.
Wasn't it?
It was. I'm really appreciative of it. I'm gonna have to, like, knowing that this is cheap, I might have to switch to
Oh.
Geico. And
Save
what is this stuff?
15%.
Yeah. And what's this shit?
Rose-colored glasses.
Rose-colored glasses. God, that's a mouthful. Probably just gonna call it Rosies. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to switch to Rosies and Geico. Sounds great.
And so Rixxi is the best Geico salesman.
Right. I just
All I have to
need
do is-
somehow turn into Morgan Freeman. You know, like,
Morgan Freeman.
how that happens.
And then that's how she gets all of her extra money.
Yeah.
Rixxi is actually Dante from the beginning.
I knew it
Oh my gosh. so
Traitor.
Spoiler alert.
Turns out Dante was inside us all
all
the
along.
time.
All along.
The entire time.
It was in our heart.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. You asked for the spotlight next?
Well, I just wanted to know. I thought I prevented the picture. Apparently, I did not.
No.
Snapchat's fast, yo.
I mean, so
Okay.
I imagine I'm telling her.
So with Snapchat, he had already, you can preset how long you're gonna let the picture stay. You can preset, literally it's just a click, and you can pick the person who you're gonna send it to, prior to. So basically while he was crawling, he was, like, it was gimpy and he was multitasking, but literally just needed to quickly the question is whether the picture got to the recipient and if the recipient took a screenshot of it. Because that's the only way you can save pictures on Snapchat. I don't work for Snapchat, just saying. And I don't know if they've updated things in a way where it's like, yeah, you can save the pictures, but this is how it used to be when it first rolled out. I'm not going to clap to the camera. Okay.
You do gotta stop doing that though.
Yeah.
Clap, clap, clap.
It's good.
Yeah, okay, so,
Okay, so in that case, Rose is probably just gonna be like, ow, fuck, ow, 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 fuck, ow,
It's
Well.
resetting.
Oh.
Everything's
it.
getting a little bit solid.
So I imagine I let Rose know about this when I'm like talking to her at the infirmary or something.
When you guys are done montaging,
It's like,
okay, so when you guys are done montaging, y'all,
yes.
assemble.
I am going to be staying in my lab because I want to do more work because
Yeah,
that's
so-
my life.
So,
Okay, do the rest of you have agreed to assemble, or?
so I want to meet Rose in the infirmary.
Assemble.
Okay, so team, my left hand is gonna just
Do their own thing. So right hand.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Team, assemble.
Believe-
The team.
I was just as I'm just as
Yeah.
disappointed as you, Rose. I thought that I had assumed that nothing got through, but
That's okay.
it had to. But amongst all the pictures, it was the entire group photo. I'm sorry to say.
I mean, was it at least blurry? Or
That a lot of the pictures were pretty clear. The only person, the only person who who was obscured the most was Hyunjin, and they had their head down.
I still don't know what you actually look like.
yeah, but
It was just at your suit, but
We can always just
me,
get you in your suit.
Base suit.
but unfortunately, me, Rixxi, and Nathan, we were clear as day.
Well, I mean,
Time for plastic
we'll
surgery.
just have to track it to the source.
That's kind of. I'll do my best, but I won't.
Schmeckle.
I do my best. The only lead I got on it is the username Dante95 that it was sent to him, and that was the only contact from Snapchat that Sing sent to. Everything on all the 3 phones connected, there was just no contact information, just the basic stuff you would have when you start. I mean, these things are just burner phones, basically.
You can't. I mean, I'm not a tech. I mean, I spend a lot of time on the internet. You can't like search the user. Like you can't be
IP
like,
address?
It's like,
hey, Google, or Bing.
Hey,
Bing.
hey, Google.
you need. You do need.
Google.
Everybody uses Bing in this futuristic
Yeah, everything.
In this-
utopia.
That was one of my
In
lowest
this-
moments.
In this alternative universe.
Those
We still use Ask Jeeves.
No,
those
God.
cheap.
Oh my God.
Those cheap.
Cha-cha? Cha-cha?
Oh my gosh.
So those cheap.
Cha-cha was the
Those
shit.
cheap
I,
IP.
like, worked
Those
for it
cheap
for, like, a
IP
split second.
address
Really?
searches on the
It was
internet
not days.
aren't really
Weird.
reliable. You need a proper program, one which I have, that I can search it through. The only problem is actually doing it because I don't want to compromise the security here.
Well,
Last thing I need is me doing it, and all of a sudden some pixelated laughing devil is everywhere on every screen screen underground now.
Please don't
sounds
correct me.
real specific.
Sounds
Looks
like
like
Ghost in the Shell.
you've been through something like this before.
I've worked in. I made mistakes before working for the intelligence community when tracking down certain people. It was a lot of
Sounds
rookie
like some
mistakes.
Ghost in the Shell bullshit.
A lot of rookie mistakes I made, but I want to be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Well, what if we just set it up in an external environment completely and not connected to our network at all?
I could do something like that. It'll take a little bit of time to do. I have to find a good location that has no association with any of us. So
Sorry, but
A
is this
Starbucks?
the gang going
Yeah.
to the micro center?
I think so.
The gang goes to the micro center.
To the computer store.
I was just gonna say we can just go to a Starbucks.
yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah, heck
They've
their
got free
Wi-Fi. Their Wi-Fi. Make the
Just go to the one
Starbucks
across town
guilty.
instead of the one close to us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Because, you know, they have one on every street corner with every Walgreens.
are you coming back? You bouncing?
Yeah, I'll decide to make my way back to
Making your way
headquarters.
downtown.
So I'll ready a little, just like a little recap presentation for the conference room when everyone gets here.
Okay.
So
Somebody's gonna have to come and get my ass because I'm not paying attention.
I'll buzz.
Okay.
Well, I'll buzz your lab
Alright.
door.
You are recovered miraculously.
With the power of Jesus.
No.
Alright.
Jesus.
Okay,
A
so it's
beautiful
just
water
you
lesbian.
three and Rixxi in the conference room.
I was like, it's like, right.
Well, that
Lamb?
makes 4 of you.
I was
I'm
like,
really
Actually,
good at
Hyunjin
math.
is gonna go and grab Lamb because,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
you know, they share a lab. So,
Yeah,
Sorry,
they
that was
share
the
a
best-
lab, huh?
That was the
that was just
that was the same tone as not my boyfriend.
not my boyfriend.
Not my
Rose,
boyfriend.
Rose thinks differently.
Alright.
As does
Okay,
Lafayette.
well, we don't know.
Yeah,
Who
no.
knows?
They're allowed to have
Buttons,
secrets.
buttons.
Okay.
Working like a crazy person.
What?
Music in full blast, just working.
Hey, nerd! Hey!
It's really loud.
Picks up a pencil and chucks it at the back of his head.
Oh my god.
God, who?
I'm like, what?
Conference room.
I am busy.
That doesn't matter.
You know what? I'm kind of irritable right now. I'm not feeling super great because I haven't had my medicine in, I don't know, 4.5 hours. I'm not feeling great. I'm
What are you wanting to do?
trying to resist. I would like to, I don't know.
No,
I'm-
okay,
It's
no,
a weakness tag kind of day. I'd like to apply
No.
my I'm a dick weakness tag.
no. Okay,
because
here. Okay,
I
so
feel like I
you
haven't been a dick enough.
you don't gotta do shit. Okay, you have an irate Nathan.
Nathan.
Uh-oh.
I've got 2 help points with Nathan. Does that count for anything?
I mean, you could.
Does that count for anything, like, at all?
It does because
Okay.
right now you're rolling against each other. So that will be. Do you have any hurt?
I have one.
I also
Okay,
have
so
one. We are the same.
So, in this case, you can roll with a power of +1, but it sounds like you're gonna have to convince Nathan to go to the conference room.
6 plus 1 is 7.
Okay, so, you could talk, threaten, or seduce them into doing something. But here's what you get to choose. Well, you can give in a little and protect your own agenda. So, however you're going to interpret that to whatever technique they use is up to you guys. And I guess, fight?
Point.
Look, we need to go over what we've found in the conference room. I don't really want to get into it with you right now. Just please.
I can't go over what we found if I haven't had enough time to research.
Well, you're not the only one researching things, honey. I'll help you after we're done. I have a migraine. Can we please go?
Fine.
Thank you.
That was the most civil fight.
It's like,
I'm not a yeller. I'm a whiner.
And Hyunjin doesn't, like, after the events at the club, Hyunjin doesn't have it in them to really just bring down the bitch hammer. So,
Don't you have Advil?
yeah,
You should take it.
thanks. Let's just go.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go.
Hyunjin says
What's
migraine
brand new
means
sedatives
depression.
in the leather pouch and I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Hyunjin says migraine, but what they mean is depression.
Oh, I don't know anything
Nope.
about that. I have a degree in psychology. Did you know I have a PhD in psychology?
if I could.
Nathan Lamb, PhD guy, got so many he doesn't even know what to
I'm
do.
white, I can't clap.
Also, your song's kind of
I
on.
got
I'm sorry.
I got you.
almost died. I can't clap.
Alright,
Okay,
so
we made it.
we're going back.
I'm going to kick back in the chair.
Say, all right, so I'm gonna. So I will do a tag called. Where was it? Wait. Under divination, I can do one called project information to others.
What?
Please don't
Okay.
laser beam
Yeah.
me.
Oh, like
We're all just highly
Basi-
uncomfortable.
It's like just like I'm just turning into.
collapse and seize on the floor.
Okay, so first off, you need to don the Riddler costume. Second off,
I'm not
you're
doing
gonna-
that.
You're gonna need to take the hourglass.
I'm not doing that. No.
Cool.
Okay.
But
Yep.
do I just roll for that or?
No. We'll just say you do it.
So all right, so green yellow aura kind of green and yellow aura again. So I dim the lights down. I just kind of like I do a little clap and there's just like there's a whole bunch of information floating around everywhere. The usual like low opacity mathematical equations in the background. That's just gonna be there no matter what I do. It's
The
like,
math.
okay, so on a recap from the little club incident, we required four different orders of this red dust substance. We made contact with the dealer known as Singh, so we got things went haywire from there. Things got scuffled. And by the end of it, we managed to come away with 3 phones, 2 of which belonged to two of Singh's goons, and one specifically of which is
Yes,
Singh's.
We
Which
all know this. The
so-
point.
the point being, after I did a search of it on a completely separate system search, it's unfortunate to say they did have pretty clear pictures of many of us, specifically of me, Lamb, and Rixxi. It's clear as day photos of our facial recognition. So whereas Rose and Hyunjin, so they're very much obscured. So the biggest problem that we have is that a group photo of all of us did manage to get sent out through Snapchat to a username by the name of Dante95, and I bring like the name up right in front of me and just like send it out like.
Question, Joshua, what the fuck is Snapchat?
Is a social media app,
Okay, thank you.
which is very much a bad thing. So.
So what we need to do then is, Lafayette, you need to get tracking. You need to find where this Dante is. Do you have any information, Rixxi? I know you went back to the club. That was your club.
Yeah, no one seems to know who Dante or Singh is, but I did find out where a lot of dealers meet up in the city, so I think that might be an interesting stop.
So at this point, the information you're sharing is going to be projected along the stuff that I said too, and yours is specifically color coded so that your information is credited to you. It's like,
Ooh.
It's purple.
yeah,
Guys,
Yes.
has everybody else seen the float math?
absolutely.
Yes.
It's like, yeah,
Okay.
That's just you.
you won't get used to that. So
That's reassuring.
I'm sorry, it's haunted me for a long time.
So, alright, so then I think we all need to go to this dealer hangout spot while Lafayette gets to tracking through the internet.
I
And,
should stay here. I should study the shit.
I don't think researching the drug is going to get us anywhere.
So Rose, let's just hear Lamb out. I mean, he's been kind of focused on this stuff for the past couple days.
I don't know. I just want to know how people get from like, this is fun, to like dead. I think that's kind of a priority.
And what was one of the main side effects? People lose their memories.
Brain damage. Irreversible brain damage.
Yeah, so we cut the head off the snake.
I mean, alright, I guess you're the boss. Can I use my I'm a dick now?
Yeah.
Yes!
Shit.
I'm going to try and convince you to let me stay.
I have Steely Resolve.
Okay, well, I'm going to...
How
Is that
many
okay,
health and
God?
hurt points do you have?
Can I roll a convince? I was going to use I'm a dick, ego, intelligence, but then that would just result in a +1 because I'm a dick.
I have Steely Resolve from my crew
Well-
tag.
Hold on, because you invoked it last time, right? To resist? No, you're invoking. Okay, so.
I'm invoking it now.
Alright, so invoke it now.
I'm
That
a
would
dick.
give you a +1.
Let me stay and work. I got a 4.
So I have Steely Resolve in my crew theme, and and I also have pulling rank.
To be fair, you do not have to roll to convince because this one was
I'm
a
in
4.
charge. You're not.
So, you tried, and
And then
you
sneezed
said,
really cute.
Oh.
No. Your research can wait. What we need to do right now is we need to track down the person putting this drug on the street who has our identity. We are compromised. That is the most important thing. If we get to Dante, then we can stop it from killing more people.
Well, maybe we should send someone that they haven't identified yet.
And maybe that someone shouldn't be the person who ends up killing everybody everywhere they go.
Didn't kill anybody at the club.
They've seen your suit.
Yeah.
Doctor, I think you're up for this one.
I mean, I suppose.
Rose, it's your call, boss.
I got the equipment that they'll need.
friction is palpable. Sorry.
Hey, you stay out of this.
Sorry.
God, you leave us alone!
This is between players only.
Sorry.
Oh God, you do whatever you want.
This is our clubhouse. You can't
Can't
come in.
No gods allowed.
No gods
I
allowed.
forgot
This
that
is an
this
atheist
is this is not just a screen. This is a barrier of connection. That's fine.
Aw.
No,
that's
this
fine.
is just
You
an
tell whatever
atheist
you
church,
want.
and deities can't enter. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyways, I mean, if
I think, yeah, unfortunately, going as a large group while we're safer, it draws a lot more attention.
Plus, they're the only ones not visible in the photo.
Yeah, and I don't have
If
another
any of us
suit.
shows up, we might be a target.
and I could just wear something less flashy, I guess.
Well, it's
Wow.
So
Wowee.
relatable.
Feel like I guess I could
I-
look like a
Hold on,
potato.
redact that. I suppose I could wear something less fashionable, I guess.
Oh yikes.
A little more frumpy.
Only because I love Rose.
Thank you. It means a lot that you would
Dress down.
dress down. Jermaine.
Wow.
It's that serious.
Mind you, like when they lounge at home, they're wearing like a silk, like a lace blouse and like some really nice bougie like sweatpants or whatever, and like the brand name like inside shoes. Yeah, like it's never dressed down
Luxury.
all the time.
Speak from experience.
If
I suppose I could shop at a Forever 21.
I don't even know what that is actually.
I think you need to think a little bit lower.
Walmart.
Can I invoke my pride? My pride is
No, actually,
I really just like lost it for
No.
a second.
actually, if I could, he may need to go to Goodwill.
That's actually better. That's a better idea because
I-
our clothes won't be new. Good thinking.
It's quite dirty too, actually. If you haven't
Come
been
on,
washed.
you can find some name brand stuff at Goodwill. It's all right.
But don't.
But don't. Exactly.
Can I invoke my pride? Thank you.
You're like, it's
You're
all
like,
I
it
have
wounds
left.
me.
It wounds me.
I am wounded.
I can't go that low. I'm sorry.
Then Kmart. Are there still? Did Kmart still live?
No.
Uh,
What
they're half
era
shut
are you
down.
from?
Sorry.
I
Nebraska.
don't know. I haven't been in a Kmart since 1996. I don't know.
Well, that's about the time they closed,
Oh.
so just
Okay.
go back
Plus,
there.
I'm pretty sure Kmart doesn't exist anymore.
Remember that Kmart?
That's what I said, Nebraska.
We've been in one and it's horrible.
There's technically
Shop
one
at maybe
In
downtown.
There's also
That's
one
That's
in
as low as
Arvada,
I'm willing
too.
to go.
That's fine.
Okay.
Apparently, there's businessmen that go and get coke from these people, right? You said you talked to a businessman.
Yeah. They said their dealers usually hang out in front of this
So they're
tall
used to
building
dealing
downtown.
with people with some money.
Okay.
What if
Except I'm also kind of a celebrity on Instagram, so I don't know.
No, right.
I could go.
Oh my gosh.
As long as I'm not juiced up, I don't really necessarily fit the same profile, and I won't be wearing anything that nice.
And I could get you some stuff, which will just let me finish before you dick out on me. It's equipment that can gather information while you're inside there, as well as helping maintain your identification.
Okay.
With undercover.
Well, then maybe we both go.
No.
Okay, so then just me then.
Alright, I guess you're up to buy some clothes.
Also, I deal with these kind of people all the time.
Do you?
That sounded bad. Research purposes only.
Oh, I bet.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I'll be by your lab real soon with some equipment.
Okay.
Okay.
You got 3 million followers, man.
I mean, I could just wear simple makeup.
Have any
I
of
don't think that'll do it. You're too pretty.
I mean, you're right, but
I'm
since when
just
did you say that?
stating the facts.
Why not recruit some of your followers?
To go and buy
Get you
drugs?
It's probably better if I just go. Just
kids,
let me go.
Who wants to get some coke?
Jelaine, I really want you to now have an Instagram where you're trying to get people to buy your drugs.
Like, you know how fast the feds would pick me up?
Yeah, they would. It would be bad. Alright, well then I guess I'm gonna go back to my lab until I am summoned.
That's that. No, I'm just gonna come to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Then
in
I
my
will
work. I'm in my workshop, just like getting the stuff I need. Okay, I put it over here. I need something like that. No,
None
not
of y'all
that.
slept, have you?
That's a,
No.
after.
Okay.
I know. I kind of really want to get some sleep after all this is done. So.
I'm typically used to like 18, 20-hour days. So.
I know you are.
So take care of that.
Just me.
As a, I forgot I left Charlie out, so he's probably got somewhere in my lab or my workshop. Like, oh fuck, Charlie! Oh damn it!
Yeah, he's wandered out of sight. He'll be
Great.
back.
So,
Oh,
Hoops
please.
in a corner.
Oh, I really hope he doesn't get into depleted uranium.
if everything has been sorted, I'm gonna go to my room.
Is it? What's that?
Update me when you have further.
Okay.
All right, so when I get the supplies, I come to the lab. Okay, Lamb. Here's what I've got. I got a little something for you for some undercover equipment. Got some fake glasses, which are also implemented with some hidden cameras and audio systems,
Okay.
which I will also have hidden on other apparel items, which I have given you,
Okay.
which includes some hidden cameras in the soles of your shoes, audio equipment on the waistband of your pants. This has and specifically a shirt that has micro linen in it that acts as Kevlar.
Oh, cool.
So
I like not getting shot.
Well,
So I hope-
we can't guarantee you won't get shot. It just hopefully doesn't make it through the shirt.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Rixxi, the voice of reason.
I'm like, well.
and of course a small kit of equipment and any other added facial hair to help hide your identity.
Okay, I guess I'm wearing a fake beard. Guys, I'm gonna be fashionable. Is this what fashion is? Is this what being able to grow a beard is?
I couldn't tell you.
Eh.
Ask that one.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna get changed into my equipment and pack all of the other
I'm
stuff
glad
that
you
I...
appreciate
Yep.
it.
For all
really
we
wanna-
know, Rose is growing a lady beard under the suit.
You're right, we have no
I
idea.
Oh.
wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is a secret.
Okay.
I look exactly
Whoa.
like my
Operation
character.
Go.
Alright, so I'll be.
You just don't know.
Alright, we'll be on-
I'm in a suit.
Okay, we'll be on comms with
She's
you
a
in the
gorgeous
conference room
trans
to
woman.
maintain the mission status with you. So,
Okay.
But of course, as you know, don't attract suspicion to yourself.
Yep,
That's-
can do.
that's the bet.
Luckily, I'm invisible.
Mr. Mistakes.
Look at I'm just like
That's what
screaming.
you
Yeah,
can do.
I'm gonna laugh
Yeah,
for 3 days. Please kill me. I just like run into the front of the like not good.
All right.
Okay, so I'm
So
just gonna put on all my equipment.
It's like,
you're headed.
Good night.
Are you?
That's gay. We don't do that here.
You're a liar.
Hi, God. It's me,
Hey.
Nathan Lamb.
Yeah. Okay. So You're headed. You guys actually have your HQ in the business district, but you're heading.
To business.
District.
It was happening.
I
I
love
was
it.
like,
So you guys are. You solo are headed towards where there are two suburbs. And so you're headed to the northern suburbs slash business kind of crux.
Okay.
With the awful 70s, awful 70s building
Okay.
is at.
Sounds
You
good.
see three dudes. You kind of watch them for a while. It's clear that people kind of. What? Okay, alright, so. Three dudes. Three dudes.
Don't die. We need you not to.
Oh fuck, I'm distracted. Three dudes look like dealers. We'll leave it at that. People kind of walk up to them, say hello, kind of walk away.
Okay. Okay, well, I am going to get up off of the bus bench because I did not, you bet your ass, take my vehicle. So it took
You
me
don't
like
drive.
2 hours to
Yeah.
get there.
Man, public transportation.
Okay, so I guess I am going to mosey on up next to the guy and be like, hey guy, yeah, you got anything that I might be interested in buying?
Maybe. Maybe what you looking for?
Depends. I heard this dealer, Dante, he's got some really good stuff, and I was wondering if you might know where I might be able to find him.
Dante. Dante doesn't work up here. Dante works near more, like, south.
Okay, cool. Do you know about where?
Nah, just, he works south. Kinda in the melting pot.
Oh, cool. Okay, awesome, dude. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
heading over there.
Or
Have a nice night. And I get back on the bus. Getting back on the bus. Gotta love public transportation.
Alright.
I'm getting all the information down now, and I'm tagging where Lamb is going now on a map. Melting pot. I circled that in the map. Melting pot.
Also known as the ethnic borough. Sorry guys, that's what they labeled it in the book. But
Yeah.
melting pot district. So
How dare they?
This
is where all the cool people and good food are, guys.
pretty much.
True fact.
Only good
Yes.
food.
So you head down. Which do you want to find?
Well, I guess I could probably use investigate to attempt to find that out.
Who's the shadiest looking fucker here?
Yeah. I would like to use, if I can, I think the only two tags that I can use are intelligent and powerful connection, because I do know people in the drug scene.
Yeah.
I got a 6. Or wait, 8. I can do math. I have 7 PhDs.
I love that's your fallback. Tag.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of narrow it down. You think Dante might be, where Dante might be. He's more settled into. Sorry, I'm just trying to use, like. There's like some Cajun restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soul food.
Yeah.
I follow the smell of well-spiced chicken and crawfish.
Yeah.
And beignets. And good coffee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Food too spicy for
I'm
my
like, so
poor
we're on the way
white
to
palate
Popeyes
to
right now,
handle.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
we're gone.
Okay, time to
Okay.
go, guys. We're going to Popeyes.
Okay, so you've only got one guy. you've only got one guy who looks like he's got people walking up to him, greeting, and then walking away.
Cool.
Yeah.
I am going to awkwardly mosey over there.
Okay.
He's like, alright, be
Hey guy,
careful
I'm
when you're
looking to
on."
buy if you got anything to sell.
What you need?
Well, to be honest, I'm looking for a guy named Dante.
You found him?
Oh, cool. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so this is gonna be probably kind of awkward, but I have a couple of questions for you. And I am wondering if you know anybody named Singh.
Like,
I'm assuming more like Asian S-I-N-G-H.
nah.
Okay, because here's an interesting thing is I have another dealer and he was saying that he knew you. And I was just wondering if you had any connections with the... There's a new drug on the scene, it's called rose-colored glasses, rosies, if you know anything about that.
Nah.
Okay, I have no abilities that help me tell if he's lying or not, so...
I don't think I can say, well,
My gut is telling me... Well,
what if,
I guess I could
Look-
try... I don't know.
Look, I don't quite know where you're coming from, my dude,
Oh,
but
yeah, no, this is it's super awkward and I normally don't do things like this.
yeah, I kind of don't want to sit in this.
I'm
and
gonna
this
roll a convince before he walks away.
this is my corner. I kind of want to ask you to leave, but that also seems like something I can't do right now. God damn, I was just looking to get some money today.
Okay. I guess I am going to try and roll a convince with ego, intelligence, and I don't know if I can employ powerful connection again. Or if this is not something that necessarily fits that situation.
I'll allow it.
Okay, let's go. God, I am not a not a talker. This is bad. I got a 7. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not trying to be intimidating. I'm not trying to be weird. I just had some friends who got hurt doing shit, and I just was wondering if you knew anything.
Yo, I get that. You remain loyal. Totally get that. I don't know, like, anywhere where you're coming from. I mostly just deal in, like, I don't go past the best way. Like, I don't know anything you're discussing.
Cool. Never seen it. Never sold it.
Nah.
Cool.
Nah.
Okay. Well, cool. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't mean to be weird. I appreciate you. You have a good night. I hope you make some money. Because that would just be good.
You don't talk to a lot of dealers, do you?
Yeah, you sound like a cop.
I'm like my own dealer. It's a long story, but I'm gonna go. And I'm
That's
gonna
the
be
best.
sad.
That
wish-
would
I would
be
I'm,
best.
as I'm saying into Lamb's earpiece, like, put the finger guns down.
Help me.
It's like, what the hell is that, man?
I'm just gonna get back on the ball. I don't talk to people.
Oh, clearly not.
I
But
never
finger
leave
guns?
my-
You gotta be kidding me, man.
I don't know how to human.
He's talking to himself. It looks like
I'm on the
something really
bus
weird
just
happened.
yelling.
I don't know.
It's like, stop
All
yelling.
three of
People
you
are looking at
having
you.
an argument.
Look, at the very least, you managed. We did get another location where we can start searching. So it's not the upper district, but the melting pot.
I mean, that's where I just was. I don't think that guy has absolutely anything to do with this personally. I look over at this
That was-
old lady who's looking at me on the
Right.
bus, and I'm like,
Yeah, I think we just found a random Dante by accident.
no, I think that was meant to purposefully throw us off.
Shit.
I'm gonna throw that out there. No, I like the only reason I think so is this guy. He doesn't seem like he's into the deep shit. He's not crazy. We got psycho crazy, and then we got this guy who's just trying to make like a
You're
couple
still
hundred.
talking to yourself, huh?
I look at the whole thing again. It was like dialing 911, and I'm like,
Amazing.
okay,
do-
well then, guys, can you stop asking me questions?
Do me, it's like get off
I
of
feel
the.
crazy enough already.
All right,
okay?
fine. We'll talk about it more when you get back here.
To
We'll
be
finish.
fair,
We'll do the last bit of questions, then we can get some sleep. Because I can really use some sleep, and I have a night shift tomorrow at the bar. So.
I'm not gonna say anything because I can hear Rose laughing, and I'm just gonna sit angrily on the
Rose
bus.
isn't there.
Rose
That's
isn't there, it's
Oh,
just-
me.
Oh!
It's
I'm gonna continue to talk, and I'll say, yeah, I probably should get some sleep. And, I'm...
To your benefit, it is public transportation. No one's fucking looking at you.
Yes, we are.
They are thinking that you're crazy, but they're not going to address it.
Or they
Because-
think that he has Bluetooth.
I mean,
One or the other.
But do I?
it's a no eye contact sort of situation. They'd rather
Yeah.
not know.
Yeah, we're like looking.
It's either they
but,
think that you're
like,
crazy or they think you're the asshole having a very loud conversation with their Bluetooth.
Maybe.
Okay.
mhm.
Oh, that was stupid.
Well, it's a start. So,
So,
but it's information I can go on, Lamb. Thank you.
Don't ever ask me to do this ever again.
You volunteered. As a matter of fact, I think this was Rixxi's idea.
Facts.
I tried to send the doctor. I'm not responsible really for what happened
For-
here.
So you try to send the doctor. You try to send the pompous doctor, but the pompous doctor went instead. My bad.
I have no control over that.
I
know
have
you
no
don't.
control over this.
I know.
I'm like, you
Uh,
went.
Hey, you volunteered.
Peer pressure's a bitch, Rixxi.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
okay.
All right. Undercover mission is concluded.
Okay.
I feel
Oh,
like I
where are
spent
the
a million years
phones?
on the bus.
The phones are still in my workshop.
Okay.
And they explode.
No.
No.
Please don't.
Inspector Gadget,
Charlie!
so.
The GPS trackers on them just activate.
Okay. Are y'all gonna get some sleep?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So y'all are gonna get some sleep. Anyone who needed to heal or anything like that gets an opportunity to. Morning comes back up. Do you had your workshop?
I have a cot in my workshop just in case if I get caught up and I work there. I just
Oh.
Get caught up.
Hey, con the con. Yeah.
Okay. So you notice
boy.
that on Mr. Singh's phone he has one missed call.
Ooh.
Oh.
Interesting. I was like, shit, oh shit. It's like, I turn the computer on. I make sure it's an independent. It's an independent line. Nothing there. It's like, okay. Take it easy. Is it a code to unlock the phone?
Yes, it's password protected.
All right. Okay, so.
It's password protected.
Alright, so I use bypass. I use network access and bypass security
Mm-hmm.
to make this work. That's a 9.
Okay. So you unlock the phone.
Okay, as I want to be as careful as possible here.
Okay.
So I activate a program to record what this voicemail says.
There was no left voicemail.
There was no last voicemail. Okay.
There was no left voicemail. There was just a missed call. You can trace the call because of the caller history.
Okay.
And you trace it to a sorry, I'm thinking of a first name off the fly.
Gregory.
Ooh.
Danica.
No.
Samuel.
Whoa. Samuel
Alpha.
Adams.
Always a good decision.
Denise Leota.
Denise Leota.
Denise. Yo, that's Denise.
And then anyone want to watch the news?
I don't watch the news.
So
Rose
that-
doesn't watch them.
So that's one of the things I do. So.
Okay.
Actually,
So there was a dead body found in the
Becky, no.
in between the Melting Pot District and Seaside Attractions. There is no identification, but if anyone has leads to cuts to a picture of Mr. Singh.
Whoa.
Shit.
Anyone has any leads to identification, the police would be greatly appreciative
Is that?
for your cooperation.
I'm seeing this. I like drop the remote. I call everybody. Everyone, get here now!
I slowly ride the bus.
Fuck your public transportation.
Sorry.
Unless somebody comes
The
and
most-
gets me.
To be fair, I feel like my noble steed is you just pat the side of the bus.
I'm
Well,
already
actually, I guess
here,
I might be close enough to
asshole.
bike.
Like,
You get
like, wait.
here.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's like, before I leave, like, wait. I look around for Charlie. It's like,
You hear some scuttle, but you don't see him.
It's like,
Hey,
I'm
God.
trusting Charlie. I'm trusting you.
Hyunjin took the drugs home and totally did some in the morning.
How dare you?
You.
You're not allowed to do drugs without me present, damn it.
And then got the call to show up, and then gives Nathan a call and says, "Hey, do you need a ride? Because did you get that?"
Oh my god, what? I mean,
So-
probably.
A frantic phone call. From
Unless they want me, dude. I got 2 hours of sleep. I was riding the bus home.
I slept on the bus.
A ride would be nice.
All right, I'll be right there. Click.
Okay. Yeah, you're feeling great.
Fantastic. Do you need this?
Potentially. Yeah. I'm just gonna hold on to this for a little while.
Slippery slope.
Okay.
I know that all too well, dear.
Yep.
So, I guess you guys are on the way. You live there.
I live here.
Your driver is taking you.
Everyone to the
That's gonna
con-
be a life.
Everyone
So,
to our conference room.
Everyone
please.
to the conference
I
room.
was like, I'm there. I'm kind of pacing back and forth. I'm like, fuck.
Did you at least get donuts?
I was like, yeah, of course. It's like,
I have a panic attack, but I at least know how to dial how to get donuts delivered.
yeah.
Post
It's like, it's like,
Okay.
it's like,
All right. So,
Hyunjin feels great.
y'all.
I'm so tired.
guys, I'm sorry to call you so suddenly, but I click on the news to the dead body found.
They're
I was like,
It's a rerun
I was
of
like,
the
look-
6 a.m. news.
it's like, look familiar?
Yeah, it's
No.
asshole face.
I was like, I throw a crawler at Lamb's head.
Oh,
Open
no.
your eyes.
He wasn't.
wasn't
it was
there.
Faraday.
Whatever.
I'm gonna just bend down and just
God.
absorb the donut.
I'm like, where's this going?
I love it. I love it.
Listen.
Something is.
Y'all, I can't.
Say,
Oh,
this is a lot more complicated than I thought it was gonna be.
I mean, what's
Seems
complicated
pretty
about
cut
it?
and dry to me. He didn't deliver, so he got killed.
Yep, and also he caused a huge scene. If his goal was to sell drugs privately and try and like keep everything on the low, he caused the biggest scene in the history of ever.
Not to mention the missing phone. He's been compromised.
It was like, I got the phone's safe in the workshop, which by chance he had a missed call.
Interesting.
Managed to trace it. Goes by the name of Denise Leota.
That's a lead.
That's our next lead.
Better than Dante.
Hopefully we don't create a trail of bodies.
I was hoping.
Okay. And I'm going to fade to black now. Roll the credits. You guys, we forgot to do this last. We forgot to do this last time on camera, but after you close and roll the credits, we have Geek Out during the session, which I know this is not a very geeky episode.
It's full of geek.
Um,
Talk about.
but this is how they're gonna level up essentially. So all of y'all, you're gonna look, you're gonna write down I think we've been doing it with one, unless you can make a convincing argument to get two answers question. Answers question, yeah,
Yep.
that's good.
Yep.
Alright, so, and I'm gonna let this go popcorn style, to whoever feels ready to jump the gun first.
Well, I think the crew is actually doing pretty good. I think the fact that people have their roles
Okay.
and are, utilizing them. Unfortunately, I don't think Rose has really stepped up into her role as a leader very well. Like, I think she's trying, but she's not doing a very good job of it. But I think she feels like the crew's working pretty good.
Okay.
Here's all your biz
So
bag.
I
Alright.
guess
Sweet.
I would mark attention to the
Yep.
crew theme.
Yeah, you would.
So if I have 3 attentions to that,
That means we're going to pick an improvement.
An improvement.
Yeah. Yeah, that will probably do off camera,
That's
just
fine.
because it means
It
pulling
takes
out
a
the
hot
manual.
minute.
doing it, yeah.
We gotta get the book. We gotta read
No, it's fine.
to play a
Yeah.
game.
Hey,
Uh,
reading is power.
It is.
Butterfly
That's why I have
in
7
the sky.
each. Well,
I can go twice as high.
reading
Okay.
Take
rainbow.
a look.
It's in a
It's
book.
in a book.
Reading
Reading
Rainbow.
Reading rainbow.
See?
What did I just go through?
A spiritual,
journey.
a religious.
So I think I'm gonna go with Rose on that one because at least the most meaningful part of this for me was actually feeling like I was in some semblance of control because I did do some training the last couple days, so I don't feel like I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So I will also mark attention on my crew theme.
Alright.
I never really, it's like, same as Cass and Adam here. I was
We
just,
did good. We did good.
is marking attention to the crew theme because under Know Thy Enemy, I've been gathering information like crazy, thanks to the burner phones and just giving the information to everyone else. Like, this shit is crazy,
I did.
and there's a whole lot more that I need to figure out now.
That's your brain.
So yeah, attention to crew for me.
I think same. Everyone worked together to get information.
Yeah, we're actually
Pat
not
each other's
pieces of
back.
trash.
Okay.
Nobody died.
Yeah, that was good. We did good today, guys.
Guys, I'm so proud of you.
I rode across town.
Hyunjin's been under a lot of stress lately
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
within
theme.
these things.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm thinking that, well, it's kind of a toss-up between now falling back on the drugs because they were really freaked out by what happened,
Yeah.
but also them not feeling like they were enough to handle in that situation. So I'm like, which was affected more, a Logos theme or a Mythos theme? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I feel like it was
We'll
more stressful on the
Logos.
The logos.
Especially how you
so-
freaked out with 2 citizens getting shot and you
Yeah.
couldn't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that would be under my own skills enough.
Yeah.
So for
Yep.
top of his class. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, what we'll do, since so many of you picked crew, we will pick 2 crew improvements. Because, yeah, and I know that we're getting close to the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching and keeping with us. I know that if I talk slow enough, we'll hit the time mark, and then you guys,
Stretch
Whoa.
it out.
because I care about consistency. No.
Consistency.
Have a good night.
Anyways,
everybody.
have a
Yeah.
great night. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Tune in next week to find out.
Everybody do the Korean finger hearts.
What?
I'm not.
We didn't practice this
Wait,
ahead
wait a
of
minute,
time,
like this?
and I have nails. I
It's
can't.
like a new
Crabs.
thing, and
What's it? My thumbs are too big to do this.